All right, welcome everyone to our blind reaction to today's Fortune's Weave of Fire Emblem fame, Nintendo Direct. It looks like it's 22 and a half minutes here. With me on the call today, I've got Lilypad. Say hi, Lily.
Hi.
And I've also got Original Raisins. Say hi, Raisins.
Hello there. Yes.
Yeah.
The so-called three houses experts, right?
Yes.
That you had on last time.
Yes.
That was the idea.
I had to bring them back, to join with my own Three Houses expert prowess to give the best reaction and analysis of any video you're ever going to see on this Direct. This is the best content. So,
of course.
I hesitate in my ability to provide a good analysis. I just do stuff.
Oh, stop it, Lily. Stop. Oh, come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I was eating a cracker, sorry. Justin's already drunk.
Yes, 3 sips. Yeah, so I have a little beverage here because I'm relaxed. I'm relaxing myself. As it says on the screen, there is use of alcohol in this Fire Emblem game, so I do have as a sign of solidarity with this game. I am also partaking in one. Mild language, yes, we can also do that. Suggestive themes, don't look at us for that, okay? That's where I'm going to draw the line between the solidarity between us and the game. So, yeah. What if use of alcohol means it's a weapon? Definitely. The A-team, you're right, Pedget, welcome in. So why don't we start by each of us saying what we hope they cover as we look forward to this Direct. So Lily, we'll start with you.
Mecha's video. What happened to that?
Yeah, Mecha's video can still be good. Just not as good as ours.
Ours is gonna be better than it. Okay, I thought something actually happened to it got taken down or something.
Oh no. I think I saw it.
Not that our video being better than it is not something happening to it, but you know what I mean.
Yes. Yeah, I think I saw the thumbnail. I was trying to scroll through and quickly click on this before I got spoiled on anything from anybody's thumbnail. So I think it's still up. So Lily, why don't we start with you about what do you hope to see in this video and still learn about the game?
Well, I guess there are two things that I'm really looking forward to. Is one, I'm looking forward to seeing what their if whatever their monastery equivalent is, how much of that are they going to be integrating? Can we see some of that? Also, I would like to see some of the actual battles, gameplay. What are some of the potential map designs that we can look forward to? And what are they going to be bringing to this game that'll be coming from Three Houses, but also new and potentially either different or improved?
Mm-hmm. All great things. All great things. I'm looking forward to as well. Hopefully they cover them. Raisins, what about you?
For me, just literally any gameplay. So far all the stuff that's been shown off is, here's this character portrait, and I don't know, it's cool. But I don't actually know anything about the game.
Yeah.
I guess except that, archers and wyverns exist, sure. So I would like to know an actual detail or two about the game.
Mm-hmm. Mechanics.
And yeah, mechanic. Even if it's some information this even if it's this archer has high health, for example, that'd be nice, because so far I haven't even been able to intuit even that.
Yeah.
From anything in the Direct so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually, surprisingly, because when I was really interested in the Engage detail releases, I was eating up everything about every single character they released details on, and I have not done that this time. I will just say I think I'm excited about this game, but there's I haven't been following that closely to all the portraits and stuff, and I think I'm more in your boat, Raisins, too, of I'd really like to see some gameplay and kind of start sinking my teeth into how's it gonna play. I want to put myself in the shoes of, hey, how do I think, given all my other Fire Emblem experience, how could I think about maybe using this mechanic or things to look out for with optimizing it, and start puzzle solving. albeit with a very incomplete puzzle. But that's fun to think about. It's fun to think about and theorize that kind of thing. So, yeah. So we're a little bit more than a month away from the release. Let's see what chat's saying here. Only hoping for fixed growths. Nice. Okay.
Boring.
Hey, for all the planned runs.
Yawn. What a snooze. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Yeah.
Hadn't followed any of that stuff
But
either
you're-
until seeing the direct today. Gotcha.
Bet you hope for fruitcake and, you know, plain saltines and all the other crap. Actually, I say that, but I actually would eat plain saltines. So.
Raisins booze as he resets 5 times on turn 1 for level ups. Ooh.
Yeah, that's peak.
Dang.
Hey, we want the ability to roll higher.
Hope they make you a recruitable character. Specifically, make Nate a recruitable character. I mean, they've already got all these handsome dudes. Of course, they might have just one more. I'm telling you, Nate. No.
Yeah. So.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we actually get into it, and we'll see how this goes. So. I'll cut the soundtrack from Three Houses as we move into the sequel. And let me guys know right away if you can't hear anything as it starts to play. So here we go. I'll let it play all the way through and won't talk that much over it.
Come, celebrate the second birth of this world's rightful ruler. At the advent of the underworld.
We'll never win the battles ahead without them. We need as many as we can recruit.
The Dagdan Empire, a land at the peak of prosperity
There we go.
under the rule of the gods.
Okay, I lied for a second. I'm actually going to stop this so that we can like break this up and have commentary throughout 22 minutes because that's a long time.
That's for 22 minutes of saying
yeah,
nothing.
that's a long time.
I thought it was gonna be like 4. I thought it was gonna be like 4 minutes.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
it's
yeah,
4
yeah.
minutes. I can shut up for that long.
Yeah, and I did not audio balance us being able to talk over it, so I actually need to stop it when we need to talk. So yeah, so here, let's start with here. So this is obviously we saw her in the last one, but Baddie Central, but looks like this maybe is from a future time where these like our main 4 lords have been immortalized as statues here.
Clearly, Ashfar turned them to stone again, right? Like, come on.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah.
Where's the wait? Does it just go through them really quickly? How it play again?
I see javelins have 40 hit in this game.
Yeah. That looks like them.
Okay, so maybe this is from a future or a phase 2. We'll see. And then we get the seemingly avatar person, which I'm sure they will explain during this direct who this is. This Seraph person. Okay, and we go into the. We already knew it was the Dagdan Empire, and it gives us a year.
It's like
1449. So this is significantly after Three Houses. So all of our looks at the yearly clock there, theorizing, in the 1400s, turns out to be true. So, okay. Any other comments from you guys?
776. It's actually
949?
nearly double 776, by the way. I'm just saying. Only 3 years off.
So
there's a 3-year time skip.
Exactly.
1452.
Exactly.
Actually, no, just kidding. It needs to be 500 something or another. I couldn't carry. I
Yeah,
can't do math.
It's math.
Baddie holding something, it becomes like Valley. Oh, Fey Valley with their plush toy. Yeah. All right. Well, let's continue on. Let's see. So we're in Dagda, 1449. Okay.
In the capital city of Daxian, bustling markets,
Wow.
ports teeming with trading ships, temples to the gods, and other establishments line the crowded streets. This is also where the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda, the Empire's first and founding king.
The heroic games have begun!
It's said that Solel, the current ruler, will grant one wish to whoever wins the games. Those vying for the prize hold strength,
Our Christmas cats there.
determination, and undying convictions they refuse to yield. The story revolves around 4 heroes who have entered the heroic games. Who you choose will determine how the narrative unfolds as they fight for glory. Kai is a young boy living in the peaceful village of Ribera. On his 15th birthday, his father is imprisoned beneath Daxian for crimes committed. In hope of a peaceful life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his father.
Friends, yeah. All right, let's stop there for Kai. Anything?
The triple team.
Oh gosh, that has connotations, Raisins.
Oh, what? Sure.
How do I do the
Great guy.
how do I do the frame by frame advance? What key is that on the keyboard?
It's the greater than and less than sign.
Oh, this is the.
It just
few
says
times.
friends.
Yeah,
Right? Is that what they said?
yeah, it did say that. So I'm trying not to.
Gotcha.
Go.
The soundtrack was going in. You have to forgive me.
Yeah. Music was very like. I don't know. It sounded like island inspired.
Oh yeah, he's like the farm boy. You know, they got to have the village music.
Yeah, it felt like Mediterranean island vibey. There we go. There's the yeah.
Oh, I thought they said friend. I thought they literally like yelled friends.
Oh
Okay,
no, it's
the friends are saying, yeah, gotcha.
I mean, hey, let's break down this new text log UI where they can have multiple people talking at the same time. Now that's an innovation in Fire Emblem we've never seen before. So
That's true.
yes.
Yeah, well, I
True.
mean, don't they usually? When did they have the nameplate? Like, when did that start? Was it Awakening? I can't actually remember. It wasn't in GBA because
Actually,
GBA they just said
did
it.
they have the nameplate? I don't think they had the nameplate in Three Houses. They just relied on portraits.
Right, they said I'm Shamir, and then
Yeah.
Shamir said stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess you were supposed to know. I can't even remember. Engage, they definitely did, 100%.
Did they?
By the way, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm dead certain of it.
Okay, so I guess
Because they had like emblem ? Right?
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So
Well,
yeah, they also had all the other characters, but they had emblem ?
Yes. Okay. Talking isn't turn-based anymore. Uh-oh. Is this we're shifting actually into RTS? Uh-oh. So
I know. How do you know it isn't turn-based? What happened? What happened to?
I know.
Battlefield?
So
Did they have the auto advance at the same thing?
yeah.
I will say I don't like the whatchamacallit, like the VTuber rotoscope portrait. I think it should have either been still portrait or it should have been lip synced. But the moving portraits that don't move their mouth, that's like
Mhm.
that's like some cheap mobile game kind of stuff. If they moved their mouth, I'd actually really like it, but because they don't move their mouth, it looks kind of cheap.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, it looks like it only does that when he starts, when the dialogue starts. Dialogue box pops up, he does one action, and then he stops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go for war crimes, the one and all.
Yeah.
Moving portraits epic is gonna blow up the storage space. Just dialogue pair. Yeah, exactly. So true. We get pair. No, they have a dialogue adjutant, right? Obviously.
Okay,
But
so
yeah,
what?
I do think the portrait looks a bit cheap. I would rather they do the lip sync.
Lip syncing is quite hard.
I mean, they'll go all the way.
That's true. Give us more. Give us better. Okay, so what do we think about the story with the father? What do you think he's guilty of?
Being too handsome.
His outfit,
Look at
his
him.
fashion.
Dang. Okay, Lily going in.
Fashion police? No, this guy's all right. I mean, the shoulder pad's kind of weird, champ, but sure,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Welcome in, Ali. Okay, well, we can go to Dietrich's story now. So this is like I think this
I
is
thought
the
Kai's dad was dead, not jailed. Is he about to be executed or something? Like,
maybe. Well, they're trying to save him, so um but yeah, I think I mean it's pretty standard hero's tale kind of, right, of just like a young boy. So this to me feels like the quote unquote default route. Um Not really default, but like how in Three Houses like Blue Lions is like the best first playthrough experience, or like maybe even the intended first playthrough experience. Um,
mhm.
Kai's story seems like the one that's like most like that, I guess, along those lines. So
Gotcha.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
He's
wearing a
well,
hoodie.
he's the blue one, right? So
Yes, he is the
Yes.
blue one. So yeah, that's how you know.
His father's the green unit.
Yeah, villager, so tax evasion. Yes.
Like, look at his outfit. It's green, therefore he's a green unit.
Yeah.
that was his crime.
Ali, you were pouring over with Mecha. Were you on his stream actually?
He's in prison for being alive in a living dad in a Fire Emblem game.
That's actually true. Now that we figured it out, he's a living protagonist dad. That's impossible. So
Yes.
Pedja was right on it too. So
Mm-hmm.
all right, so let's get over to Dietrich's story. So this seems like a basic story, you know, like basic hero's tale.
I like her, the girl with long hair.
Dietrich, ever in search of a stronger opponent, is attacked by an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea.
Beautiful.
He then washes ashore in the foreign land of Dagda. This is where, between battling bandits and beasts, he learns of the heroic games. To slake his
Oh my
thirst for
god, wait, we gotta stop here. What the hell's up with this guy?
He's like not cross-eyed, but like
Oh, is this the first time you've seen this guy?
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen him, yeah, so.
Oh, dang.
like I don't know what do you call his condition, but it's
Like lazy eye?
Yeah.
yeah, he's creeping me out. Not because of the lazy eye, but like the evil vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's the Hubert, right? So yeah, Justin never saw Fabio apparently.
Yeah, you know. This is the real version of Fabio, not the one in real life. So. Oh, Ali, you did join Mecha. Okay, nice.
Like I don't know, he's creeping me out, and it's not because of the eyes. Okay, it's the entire package that's freaking me out.
It's got like the Hubert kind of thing, right? So
The long but thin and chiseled face, but not of a standard face shape type.
That's right. Clearly some kind of, noble advisor retainer type character.
This route so far seems like interesting though, because washing ashore after fighting a monster, that's interesting. I don't think that's happened in. Actually, didn't that happen in SOV? Well, not that exact thing, but like with
The White Wings?
No. It's gosh, what's his name?
Zeke?
Yes, Zeke. Yes. Yeah, where he didn't
Red hair mask guy.
He didn't like wash ashore, but he like ended up in a situation where he's very unfamiliar with what's going on, has to be told stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he also lost
Is
his
that
memory.
Conrad?
Yeah. Okay.
His name is Fabio, though. Should be beautiful with long blonde hair.
He is beautiful. Look
like
at him.
Is that like the reference to the whatchamacallit, the male model? Because that was the first time I'd ever heard of that guy either. I'd heard about this guy back on the Reddit server. And on the Reddit server, everyone was saying they have to rename him in English. Like they're gonna do it. Like this can't be the translation
Oh,
of his
really?
name because because of the connection to the 80s like male sex symbol.
Yes,
right?
yes, yeah.
That guy. And I was like, I've never heard of this guy in my life, and who freaking cares? Like, I don't know. Like, just deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's like Also, the people who were playing this game were not alive in the 80s. So, all right, here we go. We're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
keep
that
going.
didn't seem like a big deal to me.
Yeah.
Battle, Dietrich decides to compete in the heroic games with new allies. at
Oh,
his
Jesus,
side.
look at this. Wait, did you see his face?
No, what?
It's smiling.
Wait.
Dietrich decides to compete.
Look at
in
this.
heroic
Oh, that's so
games
good.
with
Whoa.
new
Whoa,
allies.
what? He's
Joker
clammed
vibes.
up.
That settles it.
Oh,
Time to
oh,
hit
in
the
the
road.
2D portrait. Sorry.
Yes. Well, even in the 3D one, it was a little bit like that.
Oh, in the 3D one. No, he was like glammed up in the 3D one. Look at this guy.
Wait. Well, hold on. Watch this.
New
How much
allies.
makeup is he wearing?
He's got like not he doesn't quite have the below the eye thing there, so that's missing a little bit, and he doesn't quite have like his eyebrow ridges like glazed up, but like he's got the wide eyes, like the bloodlust face. I would call this the bloodlust face.
Mm-hmm.
This
That
this
face
Oh,
is
yeah,
like
yeah, sure.
nightmares.
this is surprisingly giving me more interest in him, and I've never been interested in edgelords before. So, okay, this is good.
It's good, but it's also gonna be in my nightmares.
Yes. Why so serious? All right, let's keep going.
His side.
That settles it. Time to hit the road.
Wait a second. Did her portrait, is it only this way because she's expressing happiness and this is her happy portrait?
Like they have different mouth expressions. They had
Not
had
only
some of those
mouth.
in other games, right?
Well, yeah, but not only mouth, but what if actually body position as well? I can't.
Oh, like the motion or animation. Yeah, well, some of them had animation, right? So
Well, no, not just the animation, but like, what if she's not like her? What if her more neutral one is just like more front facing and not like leaning over like with her hand on her chest?
maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
Death's you.
Hailing from the kingdom of Ceramus in the south.
Okay, just want to say, like we supposed, I think in the last video that we did, like when it said she was from this kingdom or whatever, it wasn't on the map of Dagda up there. So I was like, oh, where is this? And it's not even on here, so she must be from somewhere else. And what do you think this is right here, down here? What continent do you think this is?
Theodora represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night, a goddess loathed throughout the lands. Swearing to restore the honor of her goddess and defend the faith of the people and the peace of her kingdom. Theodora leads her veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the game.
Dude, those guys look sick. I love it.
Oh yeah, well, she looks really badass.
Yeah, she
It's
does
like,
too.
holy
Yeah,
smokes,
so
look at that. I
I
won't lie, the Kingdom of Ceramus sounds like the kind of thing where, like, back in the day when I was writing like D&D campaigns and whatnot and doing world building for that, I'd have to like come up with names, and I would look around, and I could imagine like I need a
Volta.
name, and I look on my desk, and there's like a can of Sierra Mist, and I'm like, it's the Kingdom of Ceramus.
If you go back a few frames, you'll see the name of this land to the southeast. Or
Moza.
Oh, okay, nice. Good catch. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
good. Okay, it's not something that appeared in Three Houses, so that's good.
Yeah, no. That's
Okay.
how I got my name, by the way. Actually, when I was trying to get a new username, there was just a box of raisins on my desk. That was it. Like, that's the story.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Wait, and where did
See,
the
it's
original come
original
from?
raisin.
Raisins was taken. So
Man, that is legendary.
So you're not the original raisins.
listen.
He's just claiming to be.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so wait, they said the Ceramicians. I don't know. I'll
the
just.
Ceraminians.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah, they said Ceraminians.
Hold on. I'm gonna throw in the closed captioning here. A culture that worships the keeper of death and night. So I assume this is this goddess. So what do you think is happening here? They're going into this pot, but then they're coming out reborn? What do you think?
Do they ever come out? Is the thing? Do we have like a?
Well, it looks like
Plato's
this. It looks
allegory
like this
cave thing
is.
going on to the
It
right?
looks like this
Like,
is
what's that?
connected.
Oh,
Look, it
Looks
looks
like
like
Oh,
pot
I
here, and
see.
this is connected here. Yeah.
okay, they're coming out. I didn't realize that actually the thing on the right was connected to the thing on the left, and so like I thought
Yeah.
I thought the girl in the red box was like a Plato allegory of the cave thing or whatever.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, yeah. No, I think it's showing transparently they are coming out of whatever this is.
Mm.
Yeah.
The
So.
man is so dedicated to his craft, he's unwilling to spend anything, even a single neuron, on anything that's turn-based tactics, whatever that means.
Welcome inside Wonder.
Was that like the names or something different? Ceraminians.
I
The
don't
green
know.
twins of the Millennium Puzzle. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
Sidewinder.
Okay. So this, I mean, this seems kind of Sothis-esque, but maybe not. It seems
It seems
Sothis-esque.
well, I guess my
I believe
interpretation
it,
of
actually.
the image is that it kind of looks like they're dying and then being reborn, I guess,
Yeah.
or this like that cycle of death and rebirth that could be part of their theology.
Mm-hmm. Well, it also looks like they are prisoners, right? That's very obvious from the
Sure.
chain here. So they're prisoners of something, and then they get reborn, and then they're free. Which that's good symbolism.
It could have been like a country with like a history of slavery too. Like
Yeah.
that could have been
Yeah.
part of their history.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah. When I saw this like Theodora and the other ones, like it seemed like it was a battle culture, and to find out that it's very theologically oriented is surprising. So that adds like a complex layer to the character, and then this route as well. So each route is adding like a bit more complexity in this direct. That's good. So let's see what else do they have here. Also, I figured out this trick of muting and turning. Oh, here the Ceraminians right here.
The goddess is loathed. How do we know the goddess is loathed?
It says right here, a goddess is low throughout the thing, throughout the rest
Oh,
of
okay.
the yeah. But yeah, it looks like Euphis is the keeper of dead death and night. Okay. Random priest. Okay. To restore the honor of her conflict with Mosa and the bloody history they share. So Mosa was the continent that her country was bridging. Like her country was bridging between two continents, right?
Mm-hmm.
hmm
And so I
And most
guess
of the people over there are evil, right? Oh.
got him. This is why I brought you on.
Of course.
I
Yeah.
mean, so based off of the geography, that whatever strait that separates the continents, I would imagine
Mm-hmm.
is a very important strait, geopolitically. Oh no, I know there isn't a strait. Oh, I thought I saw one.
Yeah. It does link though the two continents though. This go back a little bit here.
So, but either way, I guess, even though I was wrong about there being water,
Yeah.
there it would still be pretty important.
Yeah.
All trade almost unless you were going via sea,
Mm-hmm.
you would be going through that.
Three issue remake confirmed.
Even though honestly, I do even though I do see if there are some cities like along the coast, they might end up would prefer travel, especially based off of where that big capital city is.
Yeah.
You could go via sea and basically cut all the land across.
Yeah. All right.
But
So we'll.
still very important.
So either this is just the continent split zone, or there is actually like water here.
They could have built a canal,
Yeah, maybe.
Suez Canal,
Yep.
Panama Canal.
Don't get me. Oh, the three issue remake. Wait, I just want to call out. Hold on. These are priests over here. These women right here. Cause they are not being shy. They are flaunting their goods. I'm just saying that. So I mean, hey, if theology
women?
here.
I see now. Okay.
Oh,
I
is it
see there.
this is? I mean, this is a woman, right?
And look, the
Okay.
other woman, she's like really exposing her back.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we don't know if this one's a woman, but we're pretty sure this is a woman.
The one on the left, I
It
didn't
could be
realize it was
either.
like a.
It could be
I
either.
didn't realize it was like a boob window. I thought they were like praying with their hands together in the middle.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
no, that's her chest. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oops.
Okay. Hey. I wonder why they're so popular. Their religion is so popular. Huh. Different culture. Yeah.
Nod,
Yeah.
nod, wink, wink.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. This is an interesting portrait. Slightly different than her outfit. Okay, look at these Giga Chads. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, no.
These guys are sick. Man, all these routes are seeming so interesting. I love the like I don't know, like Afro-Saharan, like Middle Eastern vibe that they've got going on with like their decor. They have fucking elephants. That's fucking cool. Have we ever had elephants in Three Houses before? Wario and Waluigi? Yes. Oh my god, yes. That's amazing. Okay. I'll turn the volume back on. Here we go. We'll get into
A young woman born into prestige and blessed with musical talent, Lita is consumed by rage following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant. Having given everything to seek revenge, she eventually learns of the killer's plan to participate in the heroic games.
Alive! I will kill him.
To bring an end to the
Jeez.
man who murdered her father, Lita heads to Daxian with supportive companions in tow.
okay. She seemed a little Dietrich-ish as well. What do we
Primrose,
think?
is that you?
Oh,
Primrose?
oh shit. Also,
Who?
there was in this part, I think there was hooting and hollering from the men in the crowd.
Woman born into
Oh,
prestige.
let's one more time.
A young woman born
A little
into
bit, yeah,
prestige
yeah.
and blessed with
Okay, so her. Oh, wait. I thought the person in the red was her father, but no, that's the killer. That's okay. Her father is the other guy. Okay, because she's wearing red. That guy had hair that kind of looked like hers. All right, so we've got Yuri and Balthus. Okay. She's about to kill him. She's like, apologize to my father after I kill you. Okay. Okay, I don't know who this guy is. This guy's like Baby Arthur, but hey, what happened to the Constance person? Look, she's a little focused. Yeah,
New crazy eye.
yeah, new crazy eye. Yeah. So
I don't discriminate. I see crazy eyes, I get scared.
Buff Yuri, Baby Arthur, Balthus, just Balthus.
Still
Okay.
Balthus.
Still Balthus. Okay, here we go. So we've got the introductions. What's next here?
I'm sorry, Theodora, but I won't be letting you take the victory today.
Whoa, whose voice is that?
That's Kai, surely.
It is Kai's, but which voice actor is that?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll think of it later.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I think it shall not be up to you.
That's a good voice.
I have burned to duel you, white-maned demon.
But I'm sorry. Failure is not an option for me either. But that's only because I don't have any choice!
Okay, so they all face off against each other's, like Chapter 7. Oh, here we go.
Into each match, you'll choose your party members
Okay.
and their initial placement on the field. Then
Wait, why are they agreeing?
Oh,
Let the
my
battle
favorite
commence.
part.
Yes.
each unit's movement range is shown in blue,
Okay.
and their attack range in red.
I do like that.
Once all of your units have completed their actions, your opponent's turn begins. You'll take turns moving and fighting across the map as you engage in fierce combat. Victory includes defeating the opposing leader, among other conditions.
Okay.
The four
Wait. Oh, okay. We're just gonna keep going. Okay. Well, first, anything about that? Before we do the next section.
So,
Let's go-
what's
let's-
his name?
let's look at this.
Dietrich was like addressing in the cutscene before we get
Oh,
here.
okay. Okay.
He was addressing the white mange demon. So
Yes.
that rules out him being the white mange demon.
Yes.
That was one thing I was wondering when they were talking about, oh, her father got killed by the white mange demon. I was like,
Yeah.
could that be Dietrich? But I guess not.
Yeah, it's this guy.
So
Also, I'm pretty sure this guy, at the time he killed her father, didn't have white hair. I think it was black. That's why I thought he was her father.
Hmm.
Where was that? No, too much. Okay. See? Doesn't have white hair.
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting.
Yeah, but he's called the White Hair Demon now because he's done most of his work. He's become famous when he's older. Kaya
Guess
Zeno
so.
Robinson, nice. Okay. So beyond anything else from the story matchup scenes.
No. That was the only insight I had on those.
Okay, anything from there, Lily?
Although I wonder if the people who accompany you in this cutscene depend on who's alive / recruited, or if this takes place so early on in the story that it is just fixed.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to how the Three Houses ones people would appear, but it was always like the in-housers, right?
Yes. Yeah, the in-housers would appear in cutscenes, but then they wouldn't if they were dead. Yeah. So. Okay. So we get into the first battle scene. So we're facing not only against other main characters, but against like other people in the story. Okay, so let's take a look at this deployment menu here. What's it shows it? Okay, this is interesting. We have guests. Okay, so you can team up. Okay, nice.
Mhm.
To build, nice.
Oh well. Oh, we
Okay,
have build. What is this? Okay.
Peter.
dude, no way. We have
Level 9. Move
he
forward.
has 2
Build.
fucking build. Are you kidding me?
We have the build stat now. I mean, probably what's happening is that the whole team Dietrich is teaming up with Team Kai to go
Yes,
against Theodora and the other woman whose name I forgot already.
Lita.
Lita, gotcha. So, and I guess they'll be the green units in this map or so. To build friends, yeah.
Well, it
so
looks like
they have the build stat. 15 uses on the bronze bow, by the way. Is this like refresh per map or what?
I don't think so,
That's
man.
pathetic durability. Holy smokes.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It's that full durability and he's level 9. It's level 9 with how much EXP? Is this midway through the game? They probably just dev consoled it anyway.
Okay, so let's check out her. So she has a lot more ranks than he does. Maybe they have ranks that are specific and they can't get stuff in all the different categories. Also, we see the infantry rank here as well.
What's Ms on the far left of that? It's
build 1. What the
she's
hell?
Diviner, HP 2626. Ribera wins. Ms, is that like where they're from or what?
Well, we don't see attack. Maybe it's like mystical attack, like magic attack.
Sure.
14 attack. That kind of makes sense for a fire tome and
Mystic
level
damage.
9.
Is that where attack was whenever we were hovering over the other boy or what? Like
we will see in a second. I just want to pick out anything from. Actually, you know what I can do is I can actually just take a screenshot. It's like, yeah, I'll just like. Oh, we see the deployment limit in the bottom right here. Yo, what happened to that screenshot? Where are you at? Okay, well I'll just post it in here.
The game is the deployment limit. Casuals in shambles right now.
How do I chat you guys? Chat. Where the heck is the voice chat? Okay, here it is. Okay, there's that screenshot. Okay. And then okay, here we go. So he has Fizz. Okay, so I think it's just called mystical now instead of magic. So she had 14 mystical attack. Also, they both have this Ribera wins here. I guess that's their faction or something.
Faction, yeah, it could be the name of the faction.
Yeah. Yeah. So he only has swords, bows. I'm guessing authority and infantry rank. She had swords, axes, brawling, reason, faith. What looks like reason and faith. Authority and infantry rank. So maybe people are limited on what they can do.
Maybe her class is like the noble commoner class. I don't know. That seems unlikely. They both had 4 move.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both level 9 as well. So her class is diviner and his is hunter. So okay. Let's keep going here. See what else. Also, there's this like whatever curse gauge or whatever that is that maybe they'll explain later.
The curse gauge, where's that?
Next to his portrait here.
Oh, I see.
I'm just calling it that for now, but we'll see what it is. Also, 29 HP at level 9. How do we feel about those stats? I mean, the build stat feels awful. She had one build,
that's
by
like-
the way.
It's like basically 3 houses. Like, I don't know. Lots of units have 29 HP at level 9.
Really? Don't
Like
some people
Bernadetta
have
does,
like?
Ash does.
Okay.
Like, okay, like he's an archer, right? Like, I
Yeah.
actually bet of the people with bow boons in 3 houses, I would say probably all of them except Claude have like that much expected HP at level 9.
Okay. She's got 26, but she's diviner, which seems to be mystical oriented, as I guess I'll start calling it. Okay. There any comments on their builds being very, very low?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe build is just like kind of a special stat. Like
Yeah.
by this point, or it could actually be a display of the weight mitigation stat, and the formula is the same as it was in 3 houses. Because again, a level 9 archer probably would have 10 to 14 strength in 3 houses, right?
Mhm.
A level however much it was diviner probably would have like 5 to 9. So maybe that actually is just a display of the weight mitigation stat, and the weight mitigation formula is the same.
Okay. Yeah, that could be. That could be. Let's see. Anything else here? 4 move, still at level 9. Kind of makes sense.
Ouch.
Sure, that's how much they got. But you know what? It was same in 3 houses. I'm
Yeah.
going to say that every time it was the same in 3 houses.
Yeah.
I'm going to remind
Yeah.
the world. Or it could just be 2 build. That's true. I mean, could just be 2 build.
It
That's how
could.
much weight mitigation they got at level 9, just
Yeah.
like 3 houses, you know.
We'll see future values in later in the video, I'm sure. Welcome in, Josh. Okay. Oh, let's look at this guy. 3 build. Oh, this guy looks huge, and he has only 3 build. So
See? I mean, but level 9 to do probably has only 3 weight mitigation. I'm getting you get my point is the thing though, right? Like you get my point.
yeah. Okay, so he also is weapon limited. So he's a Guzrin. Or no, that's his name. He's a gladiator class. Fit 21 physical, 3 build. His stats seem a little bit better than the archer dudes. His combat stats here. Now where is attack speed? Is that going to be shown anywhere?
That's where I was wondering where that was.
Are they going to make us do math again? How dare they? How dare they make us do math?
It's
like
not shown in this
all
menu.
over
It's shown in the
again.
other one.
Yeah.
Dude, these weapons have no durability. What the heck?
Yeah. That's interesting.
Speed isn't important, clearly.
Yeah.
This has to be like refreshes at the end of battle.
I don't know, man, because the vulnerary doesn't have any. Like, I could see like weapons being like, okay, well, you like as a bridge between like engage and fates that have infinite durability and like more traditional games that do have durability. So maybe that they made other weapons like the 3 houses spells where they refresh per map, and there is no visible difference in 3 houses between spell uses and item uses and weapon uses. But yeah, these are very low. So I don't know. Maybe they're trying to juice the economy. You have to purchase more
refresh
weapons.
At the end of math, final 3 hopes integration. Boring. Stupid. Actually dumb. Give me weapon durability.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like FE6.
Okay. We will. I guess we'll see. I guess we won't see. Nate is cool. The durability system is only explained on Twitter. So, we'll keep going and hold that comments, and we'll bring it back in later. But yeah. Okay. So he used a lot of physical weapon types. So either that's a personal thing or more likely a class thing. Certain classes can only use certain weapon types. And that is, it makes sense that they would make a decision like that after 3 houses. And some of the more mainstream criticisms that it faced. Not from me,
Wait, what was
but
that?
I suppose that maybe...
that the classes can only use those things. Gotcha,
yeah. Okay. Oh, she's also diviner. She has the exact same available weapon types as First Girl Diviner, so more confirmation for our theory there.
But nothing equipped.
Yeah.
Sophia, what are you doing here?
Got him. Okay. Let's keep going. All right. So looks like these were the ally ones, which theoretically we probably, I don't know, maybe can we move their position? Doesn't show that you can't move their position. They're
it's in the
just
same
green.
kind of square as Kai is. You can't move force deployed units.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it did have Kai as a lock, so maybe it did lock their positions as well. Okay, we see in the upper left here too. They still don't want to show us AS, so I'm guessing that they just did not prioritize AS as a combat set to show you, which is unfortunate.
What if nobody can double? No, what? No, just kidding. We've seen people double before.
Yeah.
What are these blue things?
What blue things?
Or not blue things, purple things. I forgot what colors were. It's like purple bridges.
Yeah.
You see them? What are they?
Maybe it's like this thing here. It can like shoot down this row or something.
Oh, maybe actually. They have like a machine gun. I mean, not a machine gun, but you know what I mean.
Turret?
Yeah, maybe it's like
Sure.
yeah, turret. Yeah. Maybe it's like a turret, and it's like you can, like, instead of a ballista being like having range like a regular weapon from the spot you're on, it's like you can only fire this way. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, you can only fire in this narrow. I'm sure actually.
That actually does, like, give a sense of like terrain warping without actually putting stuff on the map. Like stuff here. Like you might want to avoid these tiles without stuff actually being there, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah. Chat's saying wait till they see.
It's like a range indicator, but it's always on. Can't disable the range indicator. Yeah. SMH my head. I don't believe it.
Chat's saying wait till they see. Okay.
Wait till they see the machine guns. What the? They're right there. I was right. They are machine guns.
Okay.
Oh, they look like big chariots. Is the chariot gonna do a big trample move? I mean, like
yeah, maybe.
What if they like leap over the thing?
Well, I think maybe they'll just break all of them. They'll just charge right through. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at this.
No, they have a chest. We have chests in the game.
Nice.
Now.
Okay, we have chests. Nice.
It's the battle of the eagle and lion for real. They just put a prize in the middle of the map.
Yeah. I mean, they've cornered all the chariots here. Okay. Seems like the same map.
They've rotated. We can rotate the map again a full 90 degrees.
Oh, dude, no way. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, look at Kai. Movement is the best stat. What is this? Why is the cursor here? He's not. This is square's not being. Something happens when you go here because the chest also has that yellow cursor thing.
Maybe there's a hidden chest there.
Maybe
actually that's the ground. They painted those lines on the ground and this.
Yeah. Overrider turns. Okay. So you can attack these things, and you
did
can.
the minimap rotate too, or what? Or is this actually a new map?
Let's see. I don't know. I mean, this seems probably like the chest over here if there was that one random action tile. So I guess the minimap rotates. I don't know. We'll see. Or actually, yeah, if it's not the same map, we don't know. Okay, nice. Just put yourself in range. Okay, so these look like charge things. Yeah, these things look like they're charging. They're like charging up to charge out.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that square is like a lever. You see, it looks like there's a mechanism.
Oh, you can interact. Wait, no, because this one doesn't have anything near it.
Well, I mean, it could be behind the big statue.
Okay. Okay, so I mean, this looks like a. Hey, I'm gonna basically AOE this.
We're literally about to see it, I think. Yeah.
No.
Do you have the volume back on or no?
I have it off right now.
The opposing leader, among other conditions.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Bandits. We're just fighting bandits at the start.
Yes.
Right?
Okay, so here we go. Let's start the next section. We'll play. Wait. Look at all these forges. Sambato +1. This is probably his curse sword, right?
Yeah, we have AS now, by the way. There it is.
Where?
Okay.
Oh, but it's... Oh my god, 32. Okay, nice.
But also 49 attack. This guy's like level 1
Oh,
billion.
there is attack speed.
Yeah, that's what it was. Raisin said. Yeah, but it's on this menu when you select an item. It's not on the map or anything. Which...
We're gonna bring back the engage thing. Yes, yes. Where they show you the derived stats, but they don't show you the individual stats.
Oh God.
Yes.
They thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, they're gonna keep this one.
Ah.
That was actually the most annoying part of engage. I'm like, this actually like is terrible and sucks.
Yeah.
Just show me stuff and let me do addition. It was so funny the first time. Yeah, no. Just
Yeah.
going through with engage. Like, why can't I see the stats on my weapons?
Yeah, and then I remember saying that, and then Hughes was like, "Well, that's the funny thing. You can't." I was like, "What?" So, all right, here we go.
The 4 heroes and their allies can utilize various means of attack.
Wait, sorry, I just saw something.
Okay.
Heart 2. Like 2 support levels, maybe, or maybe this is a status that she has, and it lasts for 2 turns.
Maybe.
Oh, there's another heart here too, so maybe it's symbolizing support.
That's how many health bars they have left.
Yeah.
4 heroes and their allies can utilize various means of attack. Swords are straightforward and easy to wield. Gauntlets make it easier to evade attacks.
Wait, really? They're gonna do that now?
Well, I mean, they have dodge gauntlets. By the way, who's this Moo guy?
I think he's with Lita. I think he was the baby Arthur dude.
Gotcha. But here's the thing: do they make it easier to evade attacks, or the dodge gauntlets make it easier to evade attacks?
Yeah, I think it's probably what you're saying. Also, they're probably just lightweight, and so maybe that makes your avoid higher.
Dude, you get a whole extra like 1 avoid. Holy smokes! Think about it. That's crazy. That does make it easier to evade attacks.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you think of this?
It's like Petra's a dodge
the
tank.
pummel the guy.
Well, it looks like they're not
What's
brave
the red
though.
mean?
The red is like how much damage you're doing, I guess. Yeah, he's left. He left with 1 HP. He had 22. He got hit the second time. It went from 22 to 1.
Yeah, but why is it red? Is it always red?
I don't know. Maybe it's red only when they hit.
Is he like under a strength debuff or what? Yeah, like I cannot.
It looks like it's always red.
I would far prefer white.
Well, I have bad news for you. Oh, wait. But okay, this is cool. I think it's highlighting that it's doing this attack. He did 21.
Let's make it easier to
It highlights his attack, and now it highlights your attack.
Oh, that's
Spears
cool.
deal massive damage to cavalry.
Spears deal massive cavalry.
The Guandao.
I think the Guandao does. Oh, look, it's like
Yeah,
Asian inspired. Nice.
It's a big like glaive thing.
Damina axe. Yo, it's not the axe. It's Damina axe, bro.
I know. It had a really mean axe, and then they forged it into Damina axe. What is this?
Yeah.
This is like some Warhammer fantasy stuff, man. Where it's like the goblins named this one. Devil Axe Returns. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Axes have low accuracy but high attack power.
Okay, that
sure
makes
that
sense.
has 89 hit. Like that's pretty good. By the way, everybody's got 5 crit. Like what's going on here?
On the player
They
side.
have a skill that can...
Bows strike.
Whoops.
Have
Let's
low
check out that
accuracy, but
menu.
high attack power.
Oh, I fucked it up. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Bronze bow.
Yeah. She has an iron fan, which is a sword. Nice. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Okay, this guy has 3 hearts. 2 hearts on Theodora. This is some support level stuff. 3 hearts with her companions.
Is how many lives they have. I think this guy's playing on Phoenix mode. No, seriously.
I would be surprised. If you got multiple lives like that. Devil Axe returns. Engage steel weapons return. Smash weapons return.
What do they say about bows? They better not say accurate.
Strike enemies at a distance and can deal fatal blows to flying units.
Okay.
And
By the way, it
is
only
effective
had
against
17 attack. It only had 17 attack or damage versus the flyer. They deal fatal blows to flying units. Yeah, because you got the 6% crit.
Yeah.
Like, that was actually pathetic. Like, every other weapon did more damage than that. Except the gauntlets, I guess.
Yep.
Actually, the gauntlets did do more.
It was a bronze bow, to be fair. Maybe
Bronze
she's
bow could
not.
have, like,
Maybe
no
she's
might.
not a physical unit. All right. So they said.
And magic is effective against foes with heavy armor. It can
Okay. Heal. They have heal uses. 27.
Ah, they show us the plus now. Nice. That's pretty good.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like
also
that.
heal or otherwise support allies in dire situations. There are also
11 sword
swords
one.
that call down lightning and gauntlets that look like firearms.
Oh shit!
Other
That's a
Oh
fucking
my God.
gauntlet. That's a gauntlet.
The salamander.
Is a gauntlet.
It's a gun. It's a gauntlet.
No, it's a salamander. Come on, guys.
Okay. Okay.
It's a gauntlet.
Unique
Gauntlet.
weapons to find. Positioning is a key element of
I like
combat.
the guns in this game.
When you strike within an enemy's range of attack, they might counterattack.
They might counterattack.
Consider
What do you
attacking
mean?
those
Mine.
I think it's like if you don't kill them.
Hmm.
equipped with close-range weapons from a distance, and get up close and personal against long-range opponents to avoid counterattacks.
Okay, so he got more attack and crit on his second attack with
Maybe that's his
Damina
personal
sword.
ability.
Maybe it is. A war
war
bow.
bow.
Jesus, there's so. Oh man, this is like. I'm so glad I'm playing a ROM hack that has a million different weapons right before this, unlike a regular standard Fire Emblem, because I'm gonna be
Probably
so
like the 4 cultures just have different
names. You think
for the
so?
basic stuff. I betcha. Yeah.
I don't know.
The terrain can also give you an advantage.
Plus
While
30.
adjacent allies can receive buffs.
Oh, see, you can receive buffs. Oh, okay, and it tells you what it is.
Prot plus 3. Holy smokes.
Okay.
Who's giving prot plus 3?
I like how it's hit plus 3. That's amazing.
Yo, 3 hit and 3 prot.
Yes.
This is the dexterity stat.
Yep. You want to be more accurate? You want to be bulky and protected?
I mean, there's going to be a big project to figure out if it's 2RN again as well, I'm sure.
Avoid 10, crit 5.
Take advantage of the situation to control the battle.
Mystic 1, Wrestle 1. Oh, it's they each individually give their own, so you can. Oh my god, how, dude, this is. Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
it'll be based on class. Trust me, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be nice.
Battlefield in your favor. Combat armor.
Okay.
Discerning blow. Deals
Very
half
high
damage. What's the point?
So you get hit plus 50, man. So you hit with you can use this with a crit axe that has really low accuracy.
Yeah, to do what, 1.5 times damage? Wow, crazy.
1.5. What do you mean?
Yeah, because it deals half damage.
Yeah, but 1.5 could be enough to kill. What if you can't double?
Nah.
Yeah,
I literally
it's a
haven't
low
seen a
weapons
hit rate
level.
below like 90 this whole run.
Hey, this has got.
Or this
They
whole
got to
kit.
be displaying normal mode here. Just saying.
Are attacks unleashed at the expense of weapon durability. There are attacks with greater power.
Durability.
12.
12. Wow. It's a
Yeah.
good thing he crit with that 7%, I'm telling you.
Did
This
he?
is strategy.
Oh yeah.
Longer
Wait.
37.
Yeah,
Wait,
wait. What? Wait, you think this was a rounding thing where it was like actually 12 and a half? If it was like 25 damage
It
and
could go
then
to like 37 and a half, yeah. And then it rounds down. It could be. Like, this could be 12 and a half.
yeah. Guy, see,
That's
look,
true.
this is why you come to this channel, because we spot these details, the rounding math details. You're not gonna get that anywhere else.
We gotta keep track of the decimals now again, bro. No.
You like math reasons?
I like it. I don't like decimals though. Can we get these decimals out of here, man?
Isn't
Floating point numbers for the win?
aren't probabilities like literally all decimals?
Well, yeah, but like I'm prepared for that. Not for I don't want to have to calculate like, oh, how much damage will my Lodestar Rush do? Get that garbage out of here, okay? Keep everything a whole number. You know?
That is crazy that it does go to 37. That's so funny.
Especially, and here's the thing too.
Longer range.
Just like, oh, and then someone's gonna have an ability that like multiplies incoming damage by 0.7 because, by the way, that's what happens when you were engaged in Fire Emblem Engage. Oh my goodness, dude. Like it was a mechanic in Fire Emblem Engage that when you were engaged, you only took 3/4 of the damage from engage attacks, but then the engage attacks did like 30% damage. So now it's like, what? I got to multiply their attack by 22.5 by 0.225 to figure out how much each hit is going to do, and then which way does it round?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So fun.
No. Ugh.
This is war against math.
That's how you survive Blazing Lion. That's how you
We
survive.
had a good no. Look, we had a good thing going with Fire Emblem. Okay, it was great. Everything was a whole number. It was amazing. And then like, what are
Just
we doing,
rounded
fellas?
down.
Just round. Well, also, okay, if they were consistent in which way they rounded, but they weren't as well. That was the thing. Now here's this is more of an engage thing. Okay, the other games, it's kind of weird, but it was engage. I was really inconsistent with the rounding.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, I remember. It was the Pavis Aegis. It was like more than halves
In which game?
damage, but then in Awakening and Fates and
Okay.
whatnot. And then also the Luna in those ones was like, oh, it reduces enemy defense by. I'm like, dude, which way does it go? Yeah. We already did this massive Luna crits against odd numbered. Yeah, no. It's like, what's going on then? Wait, did that actually respect the decimal when you did a Luna crit against an odd number defense in like Awakening and Fates? Like, did that actually do like a plus 1.5 thing or what? I'm unaware of this.
Wrong
By the way, the
hospitals.
range on this longbow, Deadeye longbow,
Yeah.
22% hit.
That's
Do you think she's gonna make the hit for the trailer? This is going into terrain, by the way.
yeah.
She's doing a max range Deadeye with a longbow into terrain.
Which is probably the 30% avoid terrain that we saw earlier.
Probably.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, that's not
I
bad.
mean, she's gonna
range.
crit for the trailer.
Yes,
right?
yes,
Like,
she definitely is. Yeah. Okay, what was I gonna say here? They have the goes first, goes last, which I think is calling out probably for advantage stuff or smash weapon stuff? Question mark.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or other advantageous effects. So use them in decisive
Yeah.
moments.
That was awful.
Of course they hit for the trailer.
Here we go.
There are also special moves that consume your soul in exchange for power,
Oh, there.
called Blaze Art.
Blaze Arts.
Kai releases a burst of otherworldly power from his hand to cast flames in a wide area. After
That seems pretty good.
That was
power
the
from
trailer.
his hand to cast
Yeah. You think I think we talked about this in the trailer. It was like we think he gets XP from all these guys.
Oh, true.
That's actually crazy.
He got a massive level up, didn't he? This also has mega range. 5/4 RN, yeah, exactly.
It's only like this is like a great sacrifice, but like offensive kind of not that close, but like you get the drift of like
Yeah.
get multiple XP actions in one.
Just a villager boy, but yeah, he actually
Yes.
is the first. He's
Oh,
certainly
look
not
at
the
this.
chosen
Have
one.
we did we look at this before? All these
Oh no, we have.
magical circle things going in the middle here.
Oh, that's your deployment square, surely. I mean, come on, look at this.
Yeah.
map.
Yeah, it just aligns with whichever person you use.
flames in a wide area. After moving, Dietrich's ink black cloak can warp him to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible.
Okay, I'm good that you
Theodore
don't have
uses-
to do this like in a straight line. 'Cause I think the other times this was shown, it was like you have to move in the direction straight and then also attack in that same direction. So I'm glad that you can, do it kind of in a zigzag.
Yeah.
If you want. This is, I think, the first time we've seen it go sideways.
Looks like foul play plus, basically.
Wait, HP cost? Bro. We are enabling Vantage and Wrath with this, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Is it only an HP cost?
That's confusing because what is
After use unit can attack.
why does this thing exist? I mean, I'm sure they'll explain it later, but like
Wait, hold on a minute. So is it after use unit can attack or unit must attack? Like,
no, you can okay. I think they had an option to wait here. I turned the
let's see.
okay. Wait, so does he?
Moving
He did lose
shadows?
5
Okay, there's
HP.
wait. Oh, you
Yeah.
could just lose 5 HP. That's sick.
That is pretty sick, actually. It had a range of 3, which is still pretty good. I mean, yeah, self warping and being able to take like it's rewarp, So also he moved before he did that, right? So he moved his movement.
By the way, healers on his army are going to be OP. You can actually just cringe out all the heal EXP. You're done. You're good. Easy peasy.
Yeah, or you're saying because he will use this basically every turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, you need to.
There's literally no way on this army that I'm leaving without 0 heal cast left. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but like also, conceivably they cannot reach him now because he has warped over terrain.
Well, you can. Who says you have to warp there? You could warp where the healers are.
Yes, you can definitely do that.
Them. You could just warp anywhere.
Yeah, but I'm saying you will need to make moves to have the healers nearby if they don't have range dealing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like literally, I'm gonna stay in my box and just spam this for like 30 turns and get the healing XP up. I think that meter was it the meter?
The curse meter or whatever. The blaze meter.
True. The engage meter.
So you can't use it every
turn? He's gonna have
a
personal sword that gives him an extra step of engage meter whenever he kills a guy, right? So
yeah,
that's gonna be very relevant.
Definitely.
Theodora uses the power inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes.
Wait, what? Hopefully that has longer range than Kai's, because what was...
ancestors
that's just worse. She took 11 for that?
Rend the earth.
I mean, that looks like longer,
Maybe
but...
it has like better hit rate or damage or something. I don't know.
I mean...
Maybe her army is better than Kai's.
Yeah, I don't see... Yeah, unless the range is better, I don't see how this would be...
She has Wyvern, so... Can she use this in Wyvern? Does she have to be over ground in order to use this? Like, can she be
I would
over
guess
a water
probably
tile
not.
and use this ability?
Oh, that would be funny, actually, if she just pulled out... yeah, a boulder from... Oh, that would be weird.
From, like, the ocean? It did almost kill a guy, at least. Yeah, it almost killed a guy, yeah, except the other... Like, Kai, when he did it, he actually blew up, like, 6 of them.
Eat water.
You know?
What's up, Cole? Okay.
Hurl it at foes.
Direct hit. Why did it say direct hit? That was weird. Okay, let's see the Song of Passion. I think we know what this is.
Lita plays her Biwela to buff out.
What did they called it? The Biwela? That's what they called it?
And hurl it at foes.
Hold on, let me turn the closed captioning on.
Lita plays her Biwela to buff allies.
Okay, well.
That's the buff.
Oh! What? You can buff your allies with that shit? That's...
Can it dance, though?
To buff allies.
Yeah, but what's the buff?
Summon a powerful monster and more.
Okay, well, it's a green monster. Okay.
She looks like Happy.
These special
Yeah, she does.
What are we calling the monster, by the way?
It said Lita's demonic monsters.
Yeah,
beast.
but people are gonna give it a name. You know, it's gonna get a name in the community.
George Kyle. Frank Melvin.
Yeah.
BRB, so
Okay.
use the bathroom.
Okay.
This looks like a James to me.
A James.
Rob, yeah.
We can take a quick break here, because I will use the bathroom too. I don't want Lily to miss this either. So, go.
Oh, what, me? You want to say the funny stuff again?
Go for it.
Oh yeah, no. I was making a joke about Lita's name, where they couldn't figure out what to name her. It's like, oh, what did we name this woman who summons monsters and buffs allies and makes her team better? Ah, screw it. Let's just call her Leader. Like, we don't know what to call her. They also had the Can of Sierra Mist on their desk, right? Like, this is just how they do it.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder if you get XP, if she gets XP based off the beast doing their spin thing, their grand spin, if you will. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oops.
Wrong House suggests that the beast be called Miquon. So.
What'd you say?
Wrong House suggests the beast be called Miquon.
Miquon. Hey, it's the lizard version, though. Miquon was a black beast.
I know. The Sierra Mist method. I'm going to remember that. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Cost of the hero's health points.
Yeah, it didn't look like it gave any XP. I mean, not that we saw, but...
Okay. Wait, does Kiala have an art too, or
Additionally,
no?
if your allies fall in battle,
I think I need a break.
You can turn back time.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
After each move,
Nice.
you
How
can
many
rewind
uses?
to any previous point in battle.
Divine Sand 100. Wait a minute.
Oh, is this a resource thing?
Does it cost more to go back further in time?
Fortuna's Blessing. Okay.
So don't be afraid to rethink your strategy if things don't go as planned.
Okay. She was also
Makes
level
sense,
30
okay.
there. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, this is
Battle.
different.
So don't be afraid to
Wait. Let's look at that UI again, actually.
I need a break.
On.
You can
Units ready.
turn back time.
Unhighlights
After
them.
each move,
And then it
you can
like
rewind to any
starts highlighting
previous
them
point in
to
battle.
see which ones haven't moved yet.
Mm.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
They also have the actual portraits too, instead of just the word. That actually is the best part, is that they have the
Imagine
portraits
the
of the
time
guys.
Yes.
travel resource just sold on the market.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, yeah. What if anybody can just buy Divine Sand?
It's rough
know.
and coarse and makes me time travel.
What if literally everyone in this universe can just save state? It's just full multiverse up in here, you know?
Is it a multiverse, or like would they all conflict with each other?
How else would it work if anybody could buy a time travel
You know
resource? I'm
what?
just
You know
saying.
what I'm gonna say? Two things. First of all, I'm gonna point out that this guy's name is Yang Ji. So we've got some Asian-inspired characters coming in here. Second thing that I'm gonna say is that how would we, mere third-dimensional beings, how could we possibly understand and comprehend a fourth-dimensional concept like time? Could we
We're
actually?
literally in it. What do you mean?
We're within one layer of it, man. But there's more layers, more dimensions to it, man. We're trying to say multiverses and all this. We're just only capable of functioning with our third dimensional brain, and we can't comprehend the fourth dimensional concepts that might actually be at play here if multiple
Speak for
people try to
yourself.
time
I showed
travel.
up early to the call. Like, it's fine. Like, come on, dude.
Time is
We
like
were all
an
here. Somehow, we all made it here at the same time. That's crazy how we were able to coordinate that. Either
Yeah,
the universe is like just chances, or humans can't understand it. I'm just saying.
yeah, but have you ever time traveled?
Yeah, all the time. Only forwards, but you know.
Yeah. Went on in time.
Anyways,
Yeah, time is like an onion. Yes. Anyways,
So don't be afraid
good
to
UI.
rethink your strategy.
Good UX. Good
Look at who we're
UX.
fighting. Did you see who we were fighting?
No. Let me frame it back. I
The
guess.
soldier type.
we were fighting John.
Like if
John
you
Fire Emblem.
if you see
I'm trying to frame it back. It's not. It's. Okay. Well, I'll just go back then. Man, these frames are so much smaller than 5
rewind.
seconds.
Okay, like I think there was like it was a different. I think not that frame, but I think it was like the
Any
last one.
previous
Like,
point in battle.
Cimmerian.
Sarminian soldier.
Nice.
Ceremonian.
Nice. Okay. So Theodora's army.
Level 38 prop, by the way. I mean, isn't
She's
that
a
like
mage,
Crimson
but
Flower Lysithea? That's Crimson Flower Lysithea based stats,
Yeah.
isn't it?
something like that. No, she's like 3 or something.
Yeah, she's even lower than that. Well,
So
if she has a
don't be
battalion, you know.
It doesn't look like they have battalions though.
That's true. I just thought of that the moment I blurted that out.
Afraid to rethink your
What do you think? What do you think can contribute to protection then? Equipped items, I guess. What else?
Defense stat, equipped item.
Oh, supports.
battalion, the
Supports.
Support, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Terrain, maybe.
Okay. But like, okay, I guess the defense is the base value, and then everything that adds on top of defense just adds to protection. Okay.
strategy
Yeah.
if things don't go as planned.
Classes. Here we go.
Based on their class,
Master of Swords, Shido. Okay, this is Asian inspired. Nice.
such as Shido, who are skilled with swords, Bardingers, who fight on horseback,
Okay.
and Bishops, who use white magic.
Okay.
A unit's abilities can change.
Ooh, this is cool.
The meaningless graph.
I love the meaningless graph.
Well, this was literally in an Awakening, wasn't it?
I don't know.
If you
tell
zoomed in
me.
on a unit in Awakening, you would see this kind of graph.
Yeah.
If you like clicked on their portrait.
Gotcha. Okay. This. Okay. This is similar. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Dramatically. The weapons they can wield
Okay. Oh, here we go.
and their range of movement also vary. Classes are divided into beginner, specialty,
Okay.
and advanced.
Oh, only 3 tiers. Only not that many classes.
So is it going to be an actual class tree with class paths this time for real? Are we actually going to have class paths, or do you just go into anything?
I assume if you just get
Yeah.
ranks, you can.
We saw a Pegasus Knight earlier. Where is the Pegasus Knight?
Yeah, we've seen Theodora on a wyvern, so maybe these are just Kai's
The
classes.
Kai village classes.
Yeah, so maybe each person only has a specific class set, so he just can't be a flyer, I guess.
We'll actually have a reason to do class paths
Well, that
now,
looks.
you know?
Oh, I know. No, that's an ostrich.
Yeah, we've seen him on the ostrich before in
The
in
ostrich
one of the
rider.
trailers.
Isn't
Yeah,
it Orneus or something? Or I don't know
yeah,
what it is.
something like that.
We got soldier,
Well, actually,
guy
look,
with bow,
the eye colors are
armor
different,
knight.
so these aren't the same person. Some of them are purple, some of them are green. When we
Bishop, fortress knight, bow knight, sniper, warrior, whatever
Yeah.
that is. The sword master, the Shido.
Yeah.
Years. Beginner classes are the foundation. Gladiators excel in handling weapons. Diviners can wield magic. And Orneus riders can cover more ground. There are 5 beginner classes in all. Specialty class.
Okay, any comment on the beginner classes?
There are 5 beginner classes in all. That implies it's the same across faction, I guess. Because there was definitely Wyvern Rider in the other trailer.
Maybe Wyvern is Theodore's like personal class.
Maybe.
That would be crazy. one Wyvern.
I mean,
they
I
finally
remember
figured it out.
I mean, and you told me this personally, but you were like, "Oh, I have no faith in their ability to make good personal classes," you know. But
I did say that, yes. I did say that. It's interesting they give you a mounted unit because that. I mean, I can understand it affecting your stat spread, but do you personally, Raisins or Lily, do you feel like with all the different ways we've seen to, well, we haven't seen that many ways of affecting stats other than supports and Lita, and weapon choice, but I feel like we're probably going to be able to manipulate the stats to where you can get away with being the mounted class and having the stats to one-round things and just having superior movement.
I mean, I guess it depends, like, how severe it is that every lance is cav effective, if what they said is true.
Yeah. I mean, they said magic was effective against armors, but I took that more as, like...
Like, in air quotes, effective, like...
Yeah, like, it's just a really good matchup tool against armors because they have low resilience.
They got a dumpster assassin, want to overshadow soldier, or make, like, everyone have a lance.
Yeah. I mean, at least with the... When we looked at Kai's charts, it did... let me go there. I mean, theoretically, what the heck? Where is it? Where's the charts? All right, it's before the weapons they wield, right?
Who fight on horseback, and bishops who use white magic.
Show the charts.
A unit's abilities can...
Okay, so I'm going to make a screenshot of this because I think it's going to be helpful for us to reference. Okay, so
Bardinger's got a little bit more defense than Shido, apparently, turns out. Think about it.
For... Where are you at, bro? Okay, I'll just do this. Let me do that. Okay, and let me also paste these, and I'll just edit this as we go. Okay, so taking a look at these charts, should I say this out loud on this stream? I'll just say it. It's fine. One of the design elements that I kind of took, like, from my game design experience for a project that maybe you guys may or may not know about. I'll just say that. Yeah.
I don't know.
One of the ways that we sought to actually add value to infantry classes relative to mounted classes was by, like, giving them better combat stats, and specifically, like, in one instance of a class that's similar to, like, an infantry class that's, like, quote unquote similar to a mounted class, it was like, okay, well, let's actually make sure the infantry class has not only higher strength but also higher speed, so that you more easily reach combat threshold benchmarks. So here we kind of see something similar to that now, not strength and speed on the infantry class, but like making mounted units slower, less likely to double, but still having high strength versus infantry class, easier to reach those 1-round benchmarks if you can double. So like that, if there were stat modifiers that were meaningful, by switching classes, and that you would actually be like that, like better at combat. That could be one way they actually quote unquote balance the movement utility value of a mounted class relative to an infantry class. So
I don't know. Bardinger's got more magic than Shido. This is Radiant Dawn all over again. I'm telling you.
yeah. I mean, it has like I think there will be enough ways to boost the stats. I mean, mainline Fire Emblem usually it's like you just have the mounted class, and then you have enough stat buffers to like, boost the stat that you're missing and just still benefit from the superior movement. Now I will say though, one way, like, speaking actually of Radiant Dawn, one way that they successfully, kind of capped mounted classes in some combat thresholds was by their stat caps, right?
Mm-hmm.
They
I do
they
remember that.
in some ways, or no?
I kind of disagree with that a bit, but
Okay.
sure.
In what type of scenarios?
The only place where I think the stat cap actually put a limitation upon their performance was in specifically the final chapter against auras. That was the only place. Which I know people bring up all the time, whether or not you have the speed to double auras and such, but that's literally one chapter in the game.
Yeah.
And it's literally 8 enemies in the game. I think that's like far and away the most overrated part of it. I do think the stat caps in Radiant Dawn are meaningful, but I think the more meaningful part of the stat caps is that you can use them with Bexp for the like
To
Bex
fill out the
like
other
you can
stats,
max out
yes.
Mia's you can like max out Mia's like skill and speed and then give her Bex level ups to make her level strength, for
Yes.
example.
Yeah.
That was the part in Radiant Dawn where I feel like the caps really mattered.
I agree that's more
I
meaningful.
Mhm.
It still happens though. It's still like it's not like I guess there's more situations than 0 where stat caps matter for for reaching combat benchmarks, right? So
yeah. But like, if you bring a cav into like all the other endgame maps, their cap speed is plenty. It's just auras.
yeah.
Right? And then
Yeah,
against all the other
I'm
enemies,
not
it's
saying
like, okay, that's
that
fine.
it's not small. I'm not disagreeing with that.
Yeah.
It was giving an
I
example of where it happens, period.
for sure. I do think Wronghouse is right that
There we go.
the
Yeah,
game where the
FE12
stat
is
caps come to mind is FE12. Yeah, that's the game where the stat caps feel the most relevant.
better example of that concept being, like you said, more relevant. So yeah. Okay, so we'll see if so there's evidence that mainline Fire Emblems can make stat differentiation limitations or buffs between classes, mounted versus non-mounted, matter for combat outcomes. Usually they don't, though. So we'll see. We'll see if they matter in this game. So usually when you can buff yourself with like skills and stuff like that, like in Skill Emblem and like rallies and all this stuff, like in equipment, usually you can find ways to where you can have the superior movement, but then you can also, have like enough stats to win. So
yeah, they gotta, as Wronghouse said, they gotta make generic zombie dumpster tier guys, but also it's like if the enemies are actually approaching their caps as well, then it can matter.
yeah.
Another place, yeah, is cool strength have Path of Radiance. Path of Radiance, the caps matter because you need to reach them for transfers. There we go.
Got
One of
it.
the other places, oddly, that I remember stat caps being really relevant was actually Link Arena, but that's because you just like
Yeah.
everyone has cap stats in Link Arena.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Let's continue here.
dismount, yo.
Oh, there was dismount. Okay.
But you
nice.
can literally just dismount. Okay, yeah, screw it. Okay, this class is
This night. There they are.
Yeah.
Players can cover more ground. There are 5 beginner classes.
Okay, there is dismount. So, one game balancing thing that we came up with for ours was like making the stat modifiers be really heavily weighted towards being mounted, and when you dismount, you lose like a ton of stats.
Like how many?
Well, so
like
you're
6 and everything or something?
so
Or
you're
what?
already weaker than an infantry class to start off with. You're already slower. You're
Mhm.
already not as strong,
Mhm.
and then you're subtracting some amount of range, but depending on the class tier, and the class itself. To
You
find out
gotta
how.
at least be worse than yeah. If dismounted Orneus has like the same stats as the soldier, for example, it's like
Yes.
what are you guys doing? Like Three Houses, dismounted cavalier is like the same stats as mercenary.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
what are you guys doing?
Yeah. So I actually don't trust them to get this right, but we'll see. We'll see.
In all, specialty classes have
Okay.
more specific abilities. Armored knights boast ironclad defense with heavy armor.
That guy's huge.
Wing soldiers can leap obstacles
Wing
and cover
soldiers.
long distances.
Wing soldiers.
While charioteers can strike
here we
multiple
go.
enemies in a straight line. There are over 10 to attain.
Wow. Holy
Oh,
shit.
you can do it too.
That was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like Shamir, which I'm sure everybody has said before. Is this Anna riding the elephant? Oh, there is Draco Knights. That one class tree just didn't show it for some reason. Or not class tree. All right, hold on. Let me see the charioteer
In
thing.
a straight line. There are over...
That's kind of crazy. That, like... What's the downside to this class, I guess? I don't know. Like, maybe it's like... You can only
What if
move
you
in
can
straight
only
lines?
move in straight lines? Yeah.
I mean, we have that
That's-
in Fire Emblem Heroes. It's called the charge status.
No, but you literally cannot you cannot move diagonally, right? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Well, how usually what happens in Heroes is like armor units have one move, and then usually like there's effects which give them the charge status, which makes them move up to 3 tiles, but only in north, south, east, west.
Mhm.
So it's like people who play Fire Emblem Heroes with armored units with the charge status will be used to north, south, east, west type of movement.
Or people who played Bishop Emblem and Rook Emblem. What the?
Got him.
It's hard to beat FE8 in that way, but sure.
10 to attain.
Okay, and he gets experience for all 3 of those guys. It's like crazy.
Advanced.
I mean, I'm saying crazy because it's like in Engage, it was like, yeah, you had Sigurd Override, but you can only have one person on your team have the ability to Sigurd Override.
Mm-hmm.
This is just like a class. So we'll see.
Also, like, how they do so much damage? Because they, like, one-shot all 3 guys. Is
Yeah.
the guy just that good, or is that how strong the charge is, you know?
Yeah.
Advanced classes are masters of their skills. Cataphracts have the mobility of horses with the defense of heavily armored units.
Whoa, this is like a zebra thingy. It's a zebra.
Oh, yeah.
Well, horses
The
are
Byzantine
zebras.
cataphract.
Stronghouse wants us to
Address me? How can I put an address on? It's the wrong house. Cataphract is a term I first heard from a ROM hack, by the
post
way.
office Miss Stronghouse.
TR was not an Age of Empires player, surely.
Guardians are skilled with both spears and white magic. Plus other classes that possess a combination of strengths.
That was oh, this is Anna. Okay. Hold on, that was she just did Starlight. Just Starlight.
Plus other classes that possess a
That was
combination of strengths.
Isn't Starlight
You
the
lost.
tome from Arcanea?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah, cataphracts. Insane armored horsemen back in the day. Mostly from like the Mediterranean,
Oh, really?
right? Yeah. I get this whole thing is like a ancient history type thing.
Yeah. This is very Mediterranean-esque.
Also find the overwhelmingly
Holy
powerful
shit!
elephant riders.
Wait, you take up
Other-
a 2x2?
Holy shit, man.
Wait, you
You'll
occupy
also
2x2
find
an elephant
the
rider, or what?
overwhelming
Yeah, I guess so. Pay attention to their names? Why? What was the... Besides Anna, what was the other one? Hold on. The Shamir guy was... What was their name? I can't see.
Ability of horses with the
Io.
Aya. Okay.
defense of heavily armored units. Guardians are
Ultand?
Ultand.
Oh,
But isn't that we've seen this person before? They were in Akai's army.
Were they?
Yeah. Not the Pilum. What the? It's Berwick Saga. The power of the Pilum.
Did we miss what? the what are we missing?
Let's just keep going. I
Plus
guess,
3.
on
It's like you can forge past plus 1.
I guess so.
Like, yeah.
We apparently missed
Guardians are skilled with both
setup
spheres
appearance.
and white magic.
Did we?
Plus
That's like a dead person.
other classes
No,
that possess
coming
a
up, I guess.
combination of strengths.
Anna.
You'll also find
Okay.
the overwhelmingly powerful elephant riders and other classes.
Sedith.
Oh, this is.
No, there's Sedith.
Is this Sedith? Oh, it is Sedith. Holy
And he
shit.
says Sedith.
Fight while astride
Dragoon.
giant beasts.
Is that Wyvern Lord now, or what?
Wait, same Sedith or?
That
Yeah,
fight
sounds
while
like it.
astride giant beasts.
You defeat me?
Nice. Okay. Cool
Yeah, it
reference.
is the same voyeur.
Hey, he just
You
defeat me. Laughable. Yeah, I guess his hair just continues to lose the green color. That's pretty cool. That's really cool.
Laughable. Yeah, he was the Shanaz. I do remember that.
Did that happen in the past or the future?
I don't remember.
They just discovered hair dye. That's what happened.
defeat me?
The hair was always yellow, actually. They just dyed it green.
Between matches, you'll have time to get ready for what's to come.
Okay. Suggested classes. Oh wow, it like tells you what it thinks is gonna be good.
I have a feeling it's gonna lie to you at some point. I
Well,
would-
this is the return of the FE7 thing, right? Remember when in chapter 17, Hannah was like, "Oh, don't bring flyers to Caden Castle." You
Because
know?
there's all the archers.
No, yeah, she did. She told you that. You could pay 700 gold for that.
Okay, hold on. Before we move on to this, so are people saying because Sedith had yellow hair back in the day that this is actually in the past? Or that
No,
this
it's-
is in the future and he's like slowly
They had
losing?
yellow in hopes back in the day. Wronghouse just says back in the day when talking about like 2022. You know, like that's just what Wronghouse does.
We'll get back to that. Okay. All right. You're soon to pace. Okay, take. It says get into your specialty classes. So yeah, basically it's like holding your hand, right, for like beginner players. Ideal class tier, specialty. Ideal weapons, bronze. Wow, this is like really giving you like a bunch of. Okay, I can't imagine.
Ideal weapons, bronze.
I can't imagine
Wait,
all
why
the.
why would ideal class tier be specialty, but ideal weapons be bronze?
Maybe it helps you reach the AS threshold. I don't know.
Is it like these enemies suck? Just don't bring your good stuff. Why? How would you have access to specialty classes, but the game would suggest you to use bronze? That seems weird.
I guess we'll see. Oops.
You'll receive some useful intel about your next opponent.
Okay, so you can see toggle info. Okay, so you can see the weapon
Mhm.
types.
Look
So
at these.
use this
Okay,
as-
I didn't see a single non-overlap. I didn't see a single overlapping enemy range in that thing. By the way, it was like easy peasy. We're
You'll
gonna bait them
receive
out one
some
at a
useful
time.
intel.
I mean, do you count the like? Oh, you mean the fringe of the ranges?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think what they're going for here is for coverage. Like, if you attack this one at one range, you'll be in the range of this guy.
Yeah.
There's probably some linked AI, right? Oh, this is the same range if you go from here, right?
No. The sword fighter. would
Oh,
have more
he's
range,
gotta be
'cause he's
one
two
more.
squares ahead and one. Unless
Well, you're
the
assuming
sniper
they
is
have the
Deadeye.
same
What
movement. You're also assuming they
That's
have the same
true. It's
movement.
class tier specialty.
Yeah.
We're apparently in this. Ideal level 24. So by the way, you got to be level 20 to go into specialty classes. Otherwise, this whole thing is bogus.
About your next opponent. So use this information while exploring Daxia.
Okay, here's the free time.
Or venturing off to improve your team's prowess in battle. The time is yours to spend.
So delicious.
Exploration.
How do we feel about this sword? So okay, so the sword. This is the sword. Or we saw this in the other trailer, right? Like this had dual. Did it have dual skill rings there?
Oh, true.
Why does
Maybe
it?
it's like B sword or C axe. I don't know. Is it both? Curse 2. 60 hit. Wrong house is gonna decry this weapon. Say like no, unreliable.
12 weight. Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Well, the prune combat art. Surely that combat art actually is just like do 4 times damage. That's what it is.
How do you know?
No, I'm just saying. You know, it's on a sword like this. It better be good. Yeah, the curse value of 2. Interesting.
12 weight in a game where people have 2 build. I mean, that was just. I'm gonna say it again.
Say it.
It's just like 3 houses. Like, don't forget the enemies are equipping these weapons too. By the way, TR. Like that's the thing about build in this game. It was true in 3 houses as well. It's like the enemies wield them too. Like they're also weighed down. So
Yeah.
how big a deal is it? You'll be fine. Trust me.
Okay, I'm willing
like,
to
by
guess.
the way, there were weapons with 12 weight back in like Arcanea and Genealogy, and in that game everybody had 0 build. So like, you know, but people didn't fuss about that too much. It's like, yeah, sure.
We'll see how the relative values are. I think that I don't know. I guess I could see either way. The skill being both or either or.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If it's a slender magic sword, though, it seems weird that you could just use C axes. It should be easier to earn than B swords, surely.
Yeah, so it makes more sense.
Bring back strength-based weight reduction. Nate is cool. That's exactly what they're doing. I'm literally telling you guys. It's the same formula. It's the same formula.
Let's look at some of the things you can do in Daxian.
Cool. This was what I was thinking about.
The Arena Plaza is where you can receive additional training once per week in the time between matches. As your skills improve, you'll learn new moves to use in battle and be able to wield increasingly stronger weapons.
Okay, let's go look at those menus real quick.
Is where you can receive additional training.
Okay.
Infantry training. What the?
Okay. Swords and bows.
Train and walking.
Mage training, mounted training, heavy training. Okay. So you get like all of these. That's cool. Actually, I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, that actually probably makes it more like funneling people into quote unquote class lines, if you will.
Bro has no money. Bro is poor. Yeah, what the heck?
Does he?
550
Oh,
gold.
okay. So what does he select here? Because I want to see. Because this, no matter what you choose, unless he chooses mounted, he's not going to. He should get rank in something that is quote unquote like grayed out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and also like she's a.
Why is infantry the only one that doesn't get authority, man? That's unfair. Instant terrible.
That is unfair. I mean,
by the way, why does Kai have base E authority? What some lord, huh?
Because he's a village boy, bro.
Sith is one of the top 5 characters from Fodlan Winds. Just kidding.
Top 5 characters from Fortune's Weave. Oh gosh, you're gonna have to hold on to that because we've barely seen anybody so far. I will answer at the end of the stream.
Once per week.
Oh, he did do mounted training. Okay, but she should actually get stuff in ranks that she can't use in her current class. So let's see what happens.
Between matches.
Welcome into this. Okay, yeah, she just gets ranks. So then So you can build rank in something that doesn't match with your current class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These also don't seem very. How much do they get actually? What did
In
they?
the time between
1 motivation, 300 gold. Okay, so they went up how much? Let's see what these numbers are.
as your skills improve,
Did you catch any of those numbers?
27. No, 47 was Kai's writing rank.
Okay.
Went up by 47. That's actually a lot. I
Okay.
didn't catch the others.
So
matches.
Have you guys stayed up to date with the characters of your Nintendo Today app?
oh, she got a lot of
No.
riding rank actually. Ursula, all the way. Okay, so here, let me take a screenshot of this. I'll pop this in our chat.
Okay.
It could depend on Boon and Bane or whatever.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Or like skill. It could even depend on like skill difference between the two of them, for example.
Yeah. Like what do you call it?
Like a seminar.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
As your skills improve,
Okay, so she gained a ton of riding rank because I think it's. Oh, shit, I gotta...
matches.
Okay, what does it start at? I guess on the new rank. It was like 120 for her when it got 125 or something.
It was 9. 9 plus whatever this is.
Yeah.
As your skills improve,
That's a lot.
9 plus 55, so 64.
That's a lot actually. So likely there were boons
Probably
and
a
banes?
skill difference.
Okay, because he's already at B maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll throw this one in there too.
you'll learn new moves to use in battle and be able to wield increasingly stronger weapons.
I mean, this new lance looks pretty cool. That looks really cool, actually. They picked a good visual dichotomy for this.
I agree.
On match days, you can watch battles between other participants unfold to research your opponents.
To research your opponents.
I want to go in blind.
At the shopping arcade, you'll purchase weapons and tools.
Okay, look at all. Okay, so we've got a wooden tier.
I wouldn't buy that. Oh,
it's infinite uses, bro. Or infinite stock. Infinite stock.
Infinite stock. Yeah. Bronze and iron I would, but steel. I still wouldn't buy that. Oh.
Look at the storage.
No. All right, sure.
Yeah.
I just like 3 houses, right? No, I'm kidding. Yo, they
So-
got the javelins. Hold on, wait. Will they mouse over the javelin? We gotta see the stats. That's actually mega important.
Enhance your weapons using material.
No, they didn't do it.
Oh,
You'll
what are
purchase
the stats?
weapons and tools.
Was it attack or was it might? Oh, Iron Sword might 9? Sir.
That's good.
9 might.
It's D rank now, so. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Okay, so wooden sword costs just as much as the arena. Where are the Ursula emotes for sub? I'll let you know.
All spears have cav effective, yeah,
I'm not
apparently.
surprised that wooden swords would have 10 durability, because imagine them snapping in half. You won't whack something too hard with it.
There's your Ursula emote right there.
There we go.
Okay, so right here we actually see. Thanks for the subs to this. Appreciate you so much. 38 months. Appreciate you. The spears are all cav effective. So there's our answer.
It's true.
Yeah.
What are their stats, though? I actually really want to know the stats on the javelin. 90 hit iron sword, huh? What were the stats on the wooden and bronze sword, actually? They moused over them briefly.
Okay, let me try and go back here. Hold on, I gotta.
Bronze barely as sturdy as wood. Bronze is like that, though, ain't it? That thing chips a lot.
You'll purchase.
Stay with me. Here we go.
Okay. 2 and 90 hits still. Oh, but 2 weight. Look at it.
Yeah. Frame forward. This frame's too slow. Frames are too slow.
I know they uploaded this at 60 frames per second, man.
There we go.
4 and then 9.
It's a big jump when you get to D rank.
I know. It's actually kind of huge.
And they must have watched Mecha's all Paladin run, yeah.
2 waiting the game with 2 bill. Yeah, just baiting me again.
Yeah.
Exactly, guys. It's actually so important that they would have showed the stats on the javelin. That's actually the first thing I'm checking here. How good is this weapon?
Watch
20
it.
durability, by the way. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Turns out
25 durability on hand axes, yo. I mean, javelins being cav effective, that's actually kind of crazy.
axes have higher durability.
That is interesting.
The cav effective spears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the player.
Yeah.
not necessarily for the enemy.
Tools. Or enhance your weapons using material.
Oh, let me frame back.
Use smithing stones again.
So I guess we're not gonna have a horse slayer because the lance is the horse slayer.
75 hit. Wow, what a garbage.
What was it in 3 houses?
I don't remember. But I don't think it was 15 less than an iron sword.
Okay, so that just...
Okay, you get +2 might, though, when you forge to +1.
An effective weapon, bro.
It's true. I mean, that's also true of the spears, right? So
Yeah.
You've collected.
Oh! 13 might.
might.
Yeah. 13 might. I mean, that's pretty good.
That's true. Iron bow is 80 in 3 houses. Unplayable.
Boo.
Okay. Oh, we just could have waited here.
It's a lot more might.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep going.
This temple row is watched over by a bronze statue of the divine sovereign and is home to 7 temples.
Attention
Depending
to
on
detail.
which
What?
temple you volunteer in,
wait, these are like the fucking, like stable duty and weeding and like...
No, you actually spend activity points on this, surely.
you'll acquire a blessing to use.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
But that's pretty big, actually.
That is actually kind of crazy. This is
You
the
get
level
Lagoon's
1
friend.
version? Dude, what the hell?
You just get Lagoon's friend.
Oh my god.
In battle.
Oh, these are like... Oh, okay. Level 2. Oh, this
is it on a per unit basis, or no? This is a per god or per deity, right?
Yeah.
Surely.
Okay. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. I mean, they look like a... I don't know, kind of... They seem like a... I was gonna say like a K-pop.
K-pop demon hunters.
Yeah. Grants hit plus 50. Okay.
I haven't seen any of them with other than 100 hit. Anyway,
Range
like
plus
whatever.
1. Okay.
Now that's good.
Magic plus 5. Okay.
What's the other one? They're gonna show all 4, right?
Hit plus 50 for physical.
Sure.
Restores HP, strength plus 1. That's not.
These provide
that's whatever.
effects such as a temporary stat buff, having the damage you
What
receive,
gave +4?
Wait,
and
that
more.
looks like crest.
Oh, rounding. Have it.
Those look like crest.
Rounding down. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Well, you know what?
I mean,
Make
it
it
helps
all
you in
round
this case, yeah. One is the crest of flames. Okay.
Oh yeah, it had like a crest.
These provide effects.
Yeah.
Pop
This
up.
is I forget. Let me look this up real quick. FE 3 houses crest. Okay, this one is...
No, that page I edited back in like what 2023 or something.
This is Crest of Karen.
Oh. Lysithia's crest.
Sorry, no,
What?
this is Crest of Daphne. The page moved on me. Crest of Daphne. So Daphne Ingrid. So okay.
such as a temporary stat buff.
So that was the physical one.
Having the damage you
This one I think is...
That's so bon, or no?
I think it's... I want to say keyhole. We'll see. Oh, no, you're right. It's Oban. Yeah. Okay. So also, we've seen Kai have imagery with the crest of Oban. So maybe he is in some way... There's some connection between him and this deity that bears this crest.
see.
And this is the defensive one? Yeah, okay. Certification
Speak
exam?
to an exam proctor to take a certification exam.
Bro, I just want to give them credit for the fucking
Speak to an exam
NPCs.
proctor to take
Look at this outfit on the NPCs. That's actually fucking fire, dude.
It can't be like the grappler who watches over the sauna, right? So, you
Yeah.
know.
Also, we're about to
Impenetrable
fight in the
bottom.
semifinal, and it's 10-5 on 1449.
Mm-hmm.
Like an Aztec. I could see it.
What happens in the certification exam?
a certification exam.
Oh, we saw... Okay,
Okay,
let's
so hold on
check
a
the
minute.
stats, yeah.
What I'm actually looking at, by the way, is that one of them is 55 and one of them is 25. Which
Okay.
means you miss either 15 or 30 percentage points of cert rate for missing a rank. And I want to know which. That's what's most important to me.
Okay.
Right? So what are the rank requirements? Do we know?
Well, here, bottom
DVD.
left.
Gotcha. We don't know. We don't know what Dietrich has here.
Yeah, we really don't.
Master abilities. Focused counter. Class abilities. Combat arts +2. Strike last defense +5.
Combat arts +2, like, do you think that gives your combat arts like +2 attack or something?
Maybe you have 2 more slots for combat arts. By the way, strike last defense are finally we're no longer going to be calling it player phase and enemy phase skills, guys. Okay, finally.
Strike last?
We're
No,
gonna
I
call
think
it
strike last is...
first and strike last.
I'm sure it's probably like you're the last person to strike.
Yeah, when you're getting attacked, and therefore when you're the last person to strike, you get defense +5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Focused counter.
So he's being hit, it gets defense +5. And like strike first, attack +6. That's death blow.
Yeah.
Right. That's literally death blow.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so the defense mod is like only quote unquote only -5 speed
When the number goes down, it turns blue. That's annoying.
versus yellow. That is actually
But
kind
we
of
don't know what class he's coming from, right? Like he's going from 21 to 29.
Yeah, we
That's
don't
actually
know.
huge. +8. That could still be +10. I'm just saying.
Okay. So
Okay, it literally has 8 over Bardinger.
Okay, so this one,
Like,
the other
come
the other
on.
3 had on the last one he had 3 red ranks. This one is white, so he has this rank.
Mm-hmm.
So he does not have the other 2, but he still has a 55% chance.
Master Bow's Aegis. By the way, no Canto. I don't see that. So either it's baked in or there's no Canto.
Engage, here we come. This actually gives him +1 speed, which is interesting.
Yeah, 41 dex, by the way.
Yeah. 30 luck, 31 charm.
And then this is the Shamir.
And this has secondary. So
no, they're still sniper. No.
Yeah, this is just a paladin. It's just a gladiatorial paladin.
The chance of success depends on...
Oh. What is this?
On who's taking the test
and
the class they're aiming.
Oh, the outfits are actually fire.
They are. Oh, wait. What is that class? What is it using?
What were the skills?
It zoomed in, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
You can still read them.
Hold
on. The chance of...
Oh, it's literally just reason.
Black Magic Seeker. Is that weapon fair now? Magic hit +5. Guys, it's over. This class has magic hit 5.
Bind speed to master it.
Bind speed.
Yeah. +4 magic. Only -2 strength. Wait a second. Are we cooking?
And how do you save scum the certs? Because apparently, yeah, Wronghouse is right. 25% is enough.
Yeah.
Also, this guy just has 30 luck. Maybe that's playing a role.
Yeah, maybe. Black Magic Seeker, what do you think that is? It's like Heart Seeker, but when you use Black Magic only.
Well, it looks like Weapon Fair icon, so I don't know. Like it's kind of got
Think
the same
so?
color, but Bardinger and Dreadnought did not have such a thing.
Yeah. Cutting through heavy armor. The strength is the same as the Bardinger strength, which is intended to be a physical class, so that's actually interesting. 32 speed,
Only
actually, holy
requires
shit.
B.
Yeah. Just be reason, that's it. Just be reasonable. Okay. Let me...
Success depends on who's taking
we
the test
lost.
and the class they're aiming for.
Sheeta,
So be sure
okay.
they have the necessary skills before
Better.
applying.
Nice. Oh, he was Brigand. Did that say Brigand?
Before applying.
So he was... He was
So
Brigand.
he was Brigand.
Yeah.
Now he's Sheeta.
Okay, so he was probably a specialty class level then?
Yeah, level 20.
Yeah. Plus 7 speed, holy shit.
To attain the pleasure I see.
And the
That's...
class mods are pretty big, so...
Yeah.
You can also receive
Hold on,
quests
Mom.
from townsfolk. Complete them by the given deadline to receive rewards.
The ball pike.
You have deadlines.
Yeah. It's a job.
You never know who might ask for your help.
Oh, this is the Divine Dragon Sovereign, dude. Solel. Yeah.
The Divine Sovereign? Why would someone of your stature be here?
Recruit.
You can also recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxian. Even if they turn you away at first, try giving them gifts.
Appreciate it.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Dating sim.
Yeah.
The spirits
Or
of
invite them
toast.
to share a meal.
Okay.
Dinner dates.
That might be enough to
Oh
win.
god, she's like so goth coded. Oh my gosh. She's targeting all the goth players. All people who like goth.
I love her dress.
Yeah.
them over. At inns, not only can you lodge and eat, but you can let time pass to gain experience and gather materials automatically.
Wait, whoa, really? Oh, this is like quality of life? You just skip. You
Mega
just set
skip.
this.
This
Yeah.
is how the speedrun does it.
This
That's
is
right.
how the speedrun does it, guys. We gotta optimize the end. This is it. This is it.
How many turns can you do? Could you just put like the whole 180 in here at once in one go and just like whatever, just take me to the
Yo!
arena?
Yeah, I guess
Oh
so.
my goodness.
Holy shit.
There we go.
Holy shit, wait.
Looking good.
Characters who've grown close.
Okay, hold on. Let's people behind here kind of there's probably nothing too new. I mean, well, they did combat, he did training. Combat gets you level ups, training, I guess. I don't know what. It didn't get to him yet. Search, don't know what that did. Training. So they got level up
Why is
and they
speed
got
above
class
dex?
XP.
Why was skill ever above speed? That's my question.
Looking good.
Or defense and res for that matter.
Characters who've grown close may converse and show their support to each other here too.
Oh, and can I get
Oh,
a
that
raise?
answered my question actually. Her portrait is just like this. It just changes her face.
Show their support to each other here too.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Thanks, Kai.
She knows what she wants.
What'd you say?
She knows what she wants.
Yeah.
I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the
Everyone's
other way
skill
around.
was literally 1-to-1 too. Oh, we got the bathhouse.
Oh
again.
no,
Go
everybody
back to
has
it.
swimsuits too. Wait, they have like personal swimsuits? Or wait, no, this is... Okay, wait, no, this is like... These are basically the same, except her midriff is open.
Now I'm embarrassed to play this game in public.
Just don't do the bath in public.
Is it gonna be like Fates, where if you're the female main character, then you go to the female bathhouse, and if you're the male main character, you still go to the female bathhouse. Like, you know.
Probably.
Journey continues. You'll gain access to
Yeah, this is the
even more
Coco.
facilities.
Remember this for a long time to come.
This
Lysanderoth. What?
is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero.
What? What? You can swap? The illusion of choice?
Progress is saved for each
You
of the
already get
heroes, so playing through all 4 of their stories in parallel.
That's crazy.
That was already possible.
It was, but not in the same save file.
Is an option.
That has some
Wait.
interesting implications.
When you venture outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across the continent. Time passes every time you move, so plan your expeditions carefully.
Dude, that's actually crazy.
Visit towns
Wow,
to
this is okay. Raisins, does that tickle your optimization fantasy?
There we go. Where's the town? How many different towns can you go to?
purchase local wares.
Anything you'd like?
Dude, oh my god, there's each fucking shop is gonna have different
or
shit.
gather information that could be useful on your adventure. Travel with your allies to improve everyone's abilities in battle. Enemies will
with Paget.
randomly appear.
I don't understand the significance of parallel progress.
I'm with Paget. Okay, unless the things that you do in one save file, like in the one save file, when you switch to parallel progress thing, have impact upon the things that are happening in the other save file, then that makes sense.
Yes.
To be like, wow, this is a crazy feature.
I assume it will
Right.
because Nate's in here being like, let it cook, it gets better. So
On the world map. When you encounter one, a skirmish will begin. Earn experience points by felling your foes. You'll also find dungeons where you'll collect materials for strengthening weapons,
okay.
along with other treasures. When you encounter enemies roaming in a dungeon, a
What?
turn-based
Okay.
clash that differs from normal.
All right, so we've got some a Garthan looking
Shambhala
tech
boys.
here. Yeah,
This looks like, I don't know.
it's called defensive system. Also, this looks like Final Fantasy. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Dude, are you serious? We got some fucking Final Fantasy battle systems in here?
Battles will begin.
I suppose I must.
In clashes, you can perform attack combos.
Oh
with your
my
allies.
god, this is actually pretty cool.
Plus, each
So
of
it's
the
not on
4
the grid,
heroes
it's just oh wow. It's like a traditional JRPG type thing.
Yeah, okay.
So seeing all this, and I do love the possibility of actually being able to run around and explore this continent.
Yeah,
Because,
that's... Man, how long
you
are
know,
these playthroughs gonna be?
Like, as you know how, in Three Houses, you got to go to a lot of places kind of look the same because there were so many maps that kind of got reused.
Yeah.
So while you could go to different places, it didn't really feel like you were seeing the architecture until you played Three Hopes, really.
Yeah.
Three Hopes is when I kind of felt like I could actually see some of the continent and actually go to some of these places.
Mm-hmm. Raisins, are you back?
I went on a little spiel about the Final Fantasy thing and how
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping that whatever that they have in between main story battles is fun, but it's not required.
All right.
Like for a good experience, because as long as it's not tedious.
Yeah. Okay.
Time management system of the past makes it also like a Rouge-like, though. I mean, it's got to have like very high strategic variance for me to be like it's like a roguelike, though, you know. So Like that's really the defining feature of the roguelike is like extremely high strategic variance. But World of
Okay.
Light vibes.
I am just gonna write this time down now.
The amount of options is definitely messing with my FOMO. Here's how you deal with it. You're gonna play the game again. Like, you know, that's how it works. You know, okay, here's the thing, Nate is cool. I'm gonna drop a red pill on you, okay? I don't know if you're ready for it, okay? But the completionist playthrough is a bit like you can 100% the game in one playthrough, and your choices matter are mutually exclusive statements. You cannot have both. I'm just saying. I'm just like that's the red pill. Deal with it. That's the truth. You got to swallow it. If you want everything to be possible, then nothing can matter. I'm just saying.
Okay. I also want to point out his total HP is 459.
Well, that's of the army, right? So
You think it's of the whole army?
yeah, because it says average level. Why would it say average level if it was just talking about Dietrich?
Oh, okay. Okay, nice. I was like, oh, what if they switch systems for the Final Fantasy style combat? So, all right, let's resume.
Those can use abilities that are unique to them. For instance, Dietrich can flush out enemies in hiding,
Oh,
while Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns.
whoa!
Battalion. Oh, I'm playing her. That's it. Give it. Okay,
Oh.
it's decided. I was ambivalent, but I'm playing her now.
I'll see. I'll see what I'm feeling after this trailer, but this is maybe changing my view of things here.
And send out her assembled troops to gather materials.
Oh, wait, battalions, are they like a map thing here? Like a world map
You
thing?
can deploy battalions on the map.
Oh, that's so
Cool.
good. I don't have to explore to get stuff. Wait, she's also using
Deploy
it.
them in battle.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go.
Will not miss this chance.
I love this stuff. The goofy bomb cart.
What'd you say?
Wait, stop. Go back. Hold on.
Okay.
The Gambit killed 3 units.
Yes.
It did not just kill the initial target.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Deploy
You can
them in
multi-kill the
battle.
Gambit now, apparently.
Okay, so before when she did her like rock throw thing, it was like, oh, she only targets one person, while Kai with his seemingly long range attack is like an AoE that can kill multiple, but she also, I guess, has an AoE, which is probably one range here that can kill multiple people.
Will not miss this chance.
Was this not just her using the Blaze Gambit?
What'd you say?
Was this not just her using the Blaze Gambit?
Yeah, but maybe the gambit is specific to her? Or is it just that she can collect the gambits without having to go to places?
Well, we're still in the hero-specific talent section, which I think was also over Dietrich doing his thing. So I think that's referring to her ability to get battalions, and now they're also showing off like what battalions can do.
Okay.
In addition to showing off her ability to gather battalions from nowhere.
That's fair. I want to point out these yellow wildlife units. Golden deer, baby, here it is.
Oh, that's
Wait,
true.
can we kill them for meat or something or supplies?
Yeah. Well, it looks like
So
we're
imagine
trying
if
to protect
literally
them.
only Theodora's army made Gambit. I'm telling you, her army is stronger.
Yeah.
Need some help.
Make the
here we
most
go.
of these commands to enhance your power of battle.
Wait, what?
Make the most of these commands to enhance.
Grants build +4. What the?
Dude, are you serious? You do like random shit and you just like get more build and stuff? You get actual
Well,
stats
no,
from
you-
doing these explore things?
You get a mount, you know?
Yeah.
Enhance
What?
your
Oh,
power.
you know what? What if you need actually to have the mount in order to go into the mounted class? You know, it's like Berwick Saga. You can't go into Cavalier unless you have a horse. You literally need one in
Maybe.
your inventory to
Maybe.
deploy a horse. You know.
You have to
Maybe.
carry a horse on you. You have to bring your emotional support horse.
Just in your saddlebag, you know?
Performance complete. 5,000 gold. Hold on, she's rich.
That's pretty good.
That's actually a lot of money. Legendary vegetable crate, by the way.
All right, here's this actual story part.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Oh shit.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you. People of Daxian, hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
I'm getting like chills, like trepidation chills, not like excitement chills, because the music is darker. As we go crazy mode into the abyss. Seven years later. Oh, so we did say there was a time skip. Plus 5? We said it was a time skip. I said that in last trailer. See?
That is interesting.
Times flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright.
Seraph?
On the swift rivers drift, broken.
Please don't bring back Violet. Please, just be the Seraph. Just be the Seraph.
I see that my song has finally reached your ears.
I just want something new, nothing against Violet.
5 years after the heroic games, Dagda faces its end at the hands of the revived demon god Balor. Even the 4 heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished. To confront the situation, the progenitor god, Sophis, calls down a single soul.
Oh, come on.
This is the story's true protagonist. You are given 2 choices. Face the forces of the demon god Balor on your own, with the knowledge
Eshmel.
that it's no easy task. Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna to change the fates of the 4 heroes. You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
Oh.
This is where your story begins. The end of the world at the hands of the demon god. Which path will you walk?
The rest is up to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th, only on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, which includes a 150-page art book, 12 character art cards, and more will be available the same day. Plus, more Fire Emblem content will be available following this presentation. Nintendo
I'm gonna wait for it
Music,
to finish
a
before I
service that lets
give
you
thoughts.
listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere, will be updated with certain tracks from this game, including the main theme, later today. Additionally, the Nintendo Today smart device app, which brings you daily updates from Nintendo, will receive a new Fire Emblem theme beginning tomorrow. The app will also feature new information about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave leading up to launch. There will also be a new Ask the Developer article, in which developers share their thoughts about working on this game on September 15th.
1 day before it comes out?
2 days.
2 days?
Today. Math is hard.
Is it? I thought it comes out on the 16th.
Comes on the 17th, I thought.
Well, that's what I thought too.
Okay. Okay, so you start in the future, and you go back in time, and you build your army, and you trust no one.
And I think that's I'm wondering if that's why you can freely jump between armies, is because... Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
I mean, again, if it has a gameplay impact on the other files or the file as it continues, then sure.
Well, I think what they're trying to say, Raisins, though, is like basically you start with just Eshmel, and then Eshmel travels back in time, and you can just pull characters from any of the 4 Lord
You
armies or
start
the
with
world.
just Eshmel, or beginning halfway through the story, you pick up the story of Eshmel and then may go back.
It sounded like you start with Eshmel. They said this is the start of your story. Didn't they say that?
Is that what they said?
Yeah, I think so.
Single soul.
No, they said this is the true protagonist of the story.
Yeah, well, they said both, I thought. Fine.
This is the story's true protagonist. You are given 2 choices. Face the forces of the demon god Balor on your own, with the knowledge that it's no easy task. Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna to change the fates of the 4 heroes. You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
This is where your story begins.
This is where your story begins. The end of the world at the hands of the demon god.
Yeah, so that I think this is where you start, and
Like this is chapter prologue, not chapter premonition.
Yeah, well,
So
I
what
guess
you're telling me is I could actually skip all those 4 stories. 'Cause
yes,
it did say you
yes,
can fight the monsters,
yes.
knowing it will not be an easy
I
task, so
was
can
going
just,
to ask
screw all these
you.
4 guys.
Yes, I was going to ask you if you would just try and do this part.
That it's
If you would just try and do this part and figure out what
It
the
looks
smallest
like
amount of...
Eshmel is doing 0, and
Yes.
this guy's doing 32. So
Yeah,
Breath of the Wild moment, just go cannon.
yeah. Okay. Okay, so what do you guys think about this?
Okay, that was an interesting. So I suspected that something was up when, as soon as they saw that little bird that said he could jump between the various routes.
Mhm.
Because doing that on the same save file, I feel like there had to be a story reason behind that. There
Yeah.
has to be a reason why you could jump, and even though they probably didn't outright say it here,
Yeah.
I do strongly suspect that it's tied to this. Because that's the only way it makes sense to
Yeah.
be able to jump between the 4 routes on the same file.
So I wonder though, like, because they gotta really be careful with this. Like if you can just go, what's Balor is what they said the demon dragon's name was, the demon god, dark god or whatever.
Sure.
If you just face Balor, wait, is this even Balor? Or is this just
no
like
easy
a random enemy that's not Balor? That's
it's like a random
or on your own.
dragon enemy.
Yeah. Oh, you are the bird. Okay. Eshmel is the bird.
With the knowledge
That's why you talk to the bird, okay.
that it's no easy task.
Yeah, actually this... It doesn't even say that that's Balor. So it is possible that this is just one random generic enemy in the quote unquote endgame sequence, I guess.
Whom you can't damage and who like two shots you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, so I guess that's a really, because like, how do I put this? If the game really is designed in this way where it's you can play the ending whenever you want, it just depends on when you feel like you've built an army good enough to take on the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of a game that's designed like that.
And I think Wronghouse brought up Ganon, where it's like,
Oh,
or
okay, open
Breath of
world
the
games.
Wild, where
Okay,
it's like you
true open
could,
world
like,
games. True open
yeah,
world games.
true open world. You can literally just go and fight the final boss like straight away if you want.
Yeah.
Quite a few. Darkest Dungeon is maybe the only one I can think of where you literally have access to the final dungeon immediately.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can just go right in. And it's not like scaled or anything too. It's like it's as hard as it's always going to be. So.
Yeah. Top YouTube comment. This game has dragons, magic, and time travel. But the biggest surprise was a handgun.
Well, duh.
What's up, the
Oh,
king?
I love that.
Sounds like it swaps. Yeah.
I'm gonna be to be fair. I do think the gun is the most surprising thing.
Well, I mean, they
I am with
have.
the schnoz where I feel like they should have kept this more under wraps. Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of lame when they just give it away.
Well, I mean, it's. How do I put this? Okay, so it's kind of like. Well, I was gonna say like a movie trailer, right? Like where you don't want to give away the ending.
Yeah, but a lot of movie trailers do, and it's lame when they do.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
Terminator 2. That was like the worst movie trailer series of all time.
Yeah. Where
for
like,
one of the best movies ever, by the way, but
in the effort to build up hype, you give away too many details. Yeah. But like this, you literally find this out right away.
You don't know that.
I mean, they're from what they're saying, it seems likely that you find this out like right away.
Well, first of all, this is the true protagonist, and it says this is where your story starts, not the story.
No, it does. Right? Does it say your story or the story?
It said this is where
it's
your
no
story
easy task.
No, they said your. They didn't say
face the forces.
Well, I mean, you as the player, like maybe not inhabiting Eshmel, but like you as the player, you have to start here because it's the start of the game.
Of the demon god Valor on your own, with the knowledge that it's no easy task.
Where did it say?
Or use the time-traveling power.
It was after this, right?
To change the fate.
It's whenever the four people were like
you must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces. This is your story.
Yeah.
Sithis, why you spreading misinformation in the chat, Sithis?
Okay. So hold on, let me freeze it here actually. Okay. So yeah, I think it's highly likely. this is where
I'm a Tonogath. It would be much more compelling if you would just like actually get to see them fail before you go back to save them. That would be more compelling.
I agree. Also, welcome in, Honeygath. I think so. So I guess like this be like okay. So how do I put this? Okay, so let's take Three Houses for an example, right? So, Three Houses told you there was a time skip, and it told you that everybody was fighting as each other, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I didn't have access to that information, and the twist was amazing.
Yeah.
Well, the twist, whatever, the time skip. Because I literally didn't even know that was going to happen.
So I still think, though, when I experienced the story for the first time, even though I knew there was a time skip and there was like they fought against each other, it was like well, how does this happen? And then the fact that it was like Edelgard was like, oh shit, like it was still pretty like, because they had set her up not that way, really, depending on the first route that you watched.
But that's the risk you take when you watch trailers. That's rubbish, Nate, and you know it. That shouldn't be true.
Yeah, I still think there's a lot of value in like
So
how something comes to be can still bring a lot of value. So it's a nuanced of I guess what am I trying to say? It's like a nuanced balance between how much do you give away of what versus how. If the how is really good, then giving away the what matters less. It's like a sliding scale.
I mean, okay, the real reason is because they have to show you that you have the self-insert protagonist, so that the dating sim, I want to marry this person crowd, which is like 80% of the Fire Emblem player base, and I'm not saying that to be disparaging, it's just true, knows that this game is still for them. All right, that's really what's going on.
Do we
Don't
know
deny
that?
it.
Do we know that Eshmel can romance characters?
There's no way they can't.
I mean, in Engage, the quote unquote romancing was like really turned down from Three
And that
Houses.
was a huge criticism.
Yeah.
Everyone whined about it.
Yeah. I whined about it.
you want to get with Alfred?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
That's right.
That'll definitely work out long term.
Who else? Yeah,
Yeah.
come on. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you know what happens if you end up marrying Alfred in Engage.
I actually don't. I just assume I know what happens. What probably happens.
Can I spoil it?
All right. Spoilers for Engage for the next 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds to go.
Okay, so if you support Alfred, I'm pretty sure that Alfred he survives his illness.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
So, I mean, people can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember if you don't marry him, he dies, but if you support him, he does end up living.
Okay. Interesting. And is it just like power of love or like what?
I mean, we know that Lumera saved Alir via dragon stuff, so I would assume that it's possible for a dragon to do it to a human.
Okay. All right, that's 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
yeah, okay. Prediction: opening cutscenes, portal, end of the world. Prolong is a failed attempt to fight with an awakening style cutscene at the end. Chapter 1 is time travel to the arena era. I could see that, yeah. If that's literally just one chapter, maybe it doesn't actually.
I would be shaking my head if that were true.
Shaking your head for what reason?
Like I was saying, I think I wanted to see the story, see them fail, and then you go back and you change the timeline, man.
Yeah,
right?
Well, you are changing the timeline.
Well,
you know.
You're not changing nothing if that's the only story there is.
No, because I guess you're bringing them into the future. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if that's it, it's like you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, but like I think this might be
get to change the past, and it's like if the past was never any different, you're not changing anything. That's just what it is. It's like all right, whatever. That's the story.
I will be honest. I think this is feeling like a little bit of like first world problems, where it's like there's so much other amazing stuff about the game. If they deliver this story detail to you, it is like a small detraction of what is a overwhelmingly, in my opinion, for me, like a positive.
Yeah, if you don't see the consequences, you've changed nothing.
Yeah. All right, so
I guess Raisins hates Terminator. No, in the Terminator, they did show the world that happens, right?
He's saying Is he saying Terminator 2? Terminato? He's just next to the R on the keyboard. Okay, I see. I thought he was trying to like
saying the Terminator. And by the way, Terminator 2 did the same thing where they spoiled it in the trailer.
Okay, so are you like now out on this game, or are you just out on that specific choice of the story?
Well,
like
this part of the story makes this part of it if they do whatever Sithis was suggesting, it would make me significantly less excited to play the story. I'd be like, yeah, whatever.
Okay. But so you were excited to play the story until this moment.
Yeah, sure, totally.
Okay. But you are excited about the gameplay mechanics?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You sound so positive.
I don't. I have a really bad barometer on how much I like do or don't like things because my whole thing is I just want to figure out how strong or weak something is. That's really it. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if I like the game, I'll play it, and if I don't like the game, then I won't play it. That's really what's going to come down to, you know.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't want to sit here and say I do or don't like something that I've never even played.
Yeah. Was it like just from a perspective of like what they're showing us being interesting to interact with, basically? Which the answer is
Should
yes.
reveal the time skip the game did for 3 hours. Yeah. The trailers gave away that there was a time skip.
So I actually didn't. And actually, when they were in the showing off the things for Three Houses, I never actually saw the second trailer, so I didn't even know that there was a time skip, and all the post time skip characters were a shock to me.
I want to VC with Raisins about this later date. Mic up! Where are you at?
So I mean, I played Golden Deer, and I got to see Claw for the first time, and I'm like, man, he really rocks that chin strap.
The chin strap. In bed, you want Raisins to mic up in bed with you? Okay, got him. So,
yeah,
quite the invite. Ooh, let's go. No, you can stay in bed,
Bro,
Nate.
gonna get me out of bed of this? Who says you gotta leave? I'll come on in. Okay, like, you know.
Oh, good. Hey, you guys were, but they were quote unquote teammates in Draft Relay. Yeah, teammates, quote unquote. Ooh.
There we go.
In the private team Discord. Ooh.
Were we the only two people in the relay who like our physical appearance is actually known and on camera? Like, I don't know.
Is it? Nate, I don't know what Nate looks like.
I know what Nate looks like. Nate was literally on camera during his Path of Radiance speedrun. They did it for Speed Ducks.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that.
Oh, Castle is on camera. That's true.
The person who owns a server, yes, they're on
That's
camera.
right.
Yeah.
Details. Wait, Maestro actually was on camera once too.
Okay. Second place, congrats, Nate. Lily, do you want to give your thoughts?
I guess I like a lot of the information we got from this trailer. I'm curious about. I'll have to let some of the information sit and digest with me.
Yeah.
But I am pretty. I'm a new Fire Emblem game. I'm probably almost always going to be excited for.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious. I will save any judgment for when the game comes out. And I actually already pre-ordered that special Dagden edition, so you can see how excited I am already, even before seeing this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Sedith from the Schnoz.
Yeah. Yeah. No. That's great. Appreciate the excitement. I mean, I just actually got my Switch 2 today, so I actually have it. I'm sitting at my table. Just need to like open the box.
Wait, does Theodora not have a right arm? Wait, what?
It's like bandaged. I think it's. What do you mean?
Does she have like a mechanical or prosthetic right arm or something?
I think it's just a regular arm that's bandaged. So
it said the assassin who slew her father also took her right arm in the story selection menu.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually pretty cool. It's badass. She has a prosthetic arm. Have y'all gone through the
screenshots from the Dagden collection?
We can. Here we go. Okay, I've got Eshmel, Steelbook, the Juego. Wait, Steelbook doesn't get a Spanish translation?
That's right.
Wait, why are there two? Why are there two different languages here?
Look at the map. You see like
Morphus, Brigid.
Morphus.
D'Artagnan. Yeah.
I think that was just a very interesting.
Yeah, this is Fodland.
Yeah, for some reason I thought Dagda was further west, but it looks more directly south.
You have to top 5
Well-
rank Fortune's Weave characters from the channel point reward.
Oh yeah, you're right. Keep in mind though, Lily, this is like it's a sphere, right? So depending on what
True.
perspective you draw a flat map, it's gonna look different.
True. If we were looking at this from the perspective of Fodland, it would look west.
Yeah.
We're on a donut, clearly, the Final Fantasy map.
Yeah. But we are able to see more of the shape of Morphus from here. Like, look.
Yes. Yeah, that's not exactly what I thought it would look like. Wonder if they'll touch on it. We'll see.
They gave portraits daily.
Yeah.
On the thing.
I have not seen the portraits, so I can only go based off of what I saw in this trailer. So top 5. Okay, actually, let's start here. Actually, with the MCs.
Of your assembled forces.
Stop. Okay. Okay, so seems like this is you can cross between. I mean, it seems like it's. How do I put this? It's like actually just. I don't want to call it Omni route, but like these 4 characters are kind of like side quests, I guess. Like they're kind of main story, but they're also kind of side questy. I guess we'll see if you can literally just beat the game without them technically, or via hacks. Yo, they're literally 4 of the 5 of them are in sandals, bro. Either you have sandals or you have like boots,
or you have full armor.
Another Dietrich win.
Yeah. Well, it's just a Corrin reference, right? We're in this huge mega armor, except we gotta have bare feet, right? So
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so before, when we thought this was like a pick your route thing, which it probably is not, I think we each picked a route we were likely to go down. So Lily, yours was what?
Lita.
Okay, and Raisins, yours was what?
Well, I said Theodora because she can get battalions. That's all. That's
no. From the last trailer.
I don't remember.
Okay, I don't remember either. I think either you said.
I think I actually said I would just roll a die.
Maybe you did say that.
On the day of.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I would say.
Yeah. I think I said I know I said Lita last time as well. I would probably change that too now, I think. I'm not like super into like the hardcore vengeance type of. She doesn't seem like loose. Like she can't have fun. Maybe she can, but she seems very vengeance focused. Like, yeah. So I might. I mean, but the 2 that stuck out to me in this trailer actually, which surprised me, were Dietrich and Theodora. Which the extra layers to their characters was like. I was like, oh, okay, that's actually more interesting. Maybe slightly lean towards Theodora. I'm still like holding out hope on Lita though, but Kai's still 4th. So, but hey, we can play all 4 in the same route, I guess. So, I think Dietrich has fun all the time. I think his literally his whole life is just him having fun. Just a different kind of fun than you and me.
Mm-hmm. He likes killing things, probably.
Dietrich likes playing Fire Emblem games on maddening mode.
Yes. Yes, he does. We have more in common with him. We have more in common with him than everybody else here.
Yeah, I know.
He plays on Iron Man, Permanent Death, whatever.
That's right.
Yeah.
LTCing.
Why so serious? Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. So my default answer for top 5 characters in this game can literally just be these 5, because I don't know that much about others based on their design. The one person who seemed like Dietrich's foil in his own party was that girl. She seems interesting, the spear girl here. Esmeralda. She's like
Yeah.
smile and like happy, which I like the energy there, and like I think like her being like a main partner slash foil to Dietrich, I think that could actually be an interesting dynamic. So I would rank her, I guess, above Kai. So there's I do love Eshmel's design is fucking sick, actually. I'm very happy to play as Eshmel.
Assembled forces.
I don't know. Did you get any other characters stick out to you guys in the trailers here?
One, the lady with the gun.
Oh, the gun
Two,
lady. Yes. Okay, she seems pretty cool.
yes. I like the lady with the gun.
Did they
And
show?
there's
Here she is. She's yes. Anatolia.
Other
Anatoly.
call
Anatoly.
down lightning, gauntlets that look like firearms, and other unique
She seems pretty cool.
Yeah, so Anatolia, I like her, and then there's also I think one of Kai's friends, the girl that was I think she's a mage.
Okay. Oh,
The
the childhood friend.
Yeah, the one with like long black hair. I think she's really adorable.
Okay.
Oh, and the one that looks like a descendant of Marianne, the
Okay,
hunter
Ursula.
girl.
Yeah. Okay, those are all great options. I would prefer to learn more about those those. I agree that well, I think Ursula's interesting. I think gosh, I can't find places where these guys are at. Okay. Anyways, I think those people are interesting. I saw a few like portraits that look interesting, like some of the big dudes. Those seem funny. Theodora's her retainers seem entertaining. Oh.
represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night, a goddess loathed throughout the lands, swearing to restore
Is this where's the thing?
kingdom.
Oh, there we go.
Theodora leads
Well, Luigi and Wario. So Fortuna top 5. We'll see. Any other character thoughts from you, Raisins?
My like how much I like the characters is literally based purely off of the gameplay every single time. So, like
those who join
the way I do
you
it is
the
if they're good in
future
gameplay,
will
I decide
strengthen-
that whatever they are in the story, I like that. So, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just as in love with Geralt as Leonie is, all right? Like I'm just
Yeah. Red
So
Cap
probably
top
top one Kai because his blast thing is really cool.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's kidding. He's number 2. Number 1 is Lita because I imagine the rally is mega.
Okay,
and
I can
the
see
monster
that.
looks cool too. Then I guess it's probably Theodora. She has the Gambit thing on the map, which is really cool, and that looks like the most fun mechanic to me. So I would probably play that campaign first.
Mm-hmm.
Then probably Dietrich, and then a tie with every other character in the game, and then in dead last place is Eshmel because it dealt 0 damage to that dragon and the thing. So
Watch, it's just like a story thing that it's like it's like he's attacking like chapter 11 Veil and Engage.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you literally can't win.
Yeah.
They said you can't. Not allowed to.
Yeah. And they programmed that you can. So
it'd be cowardly if they didn't let you. Like, okay, here's the thing, because it's like, okay, clearly you can get all 4 if you like, but can you get only some of them?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And like, I already know who I am. I'm already gonna try and do the literal bare minimum and try and win off that. Like,
yeah.
You know, I already know for a fact that's what I'm gonna go for.
Yeah. I mean, I am not sure what I'm gonna do in terms of exploration because I basically only play video games when I stream. Like, that's not an exaggeration. It's either when I'm either streaming or if I'm flying on an airplane, and I basically don't play video games at any other point in my life. So like I don't have that much time to actually like explore. So like if I want to just actually beat the game to gain experience and be like, you know, give intellectual opinions, and be able to like do stuff after I beat in the game with informed knowledge, I probably won't try and optimize everything. in a mega playthrough. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I would. Here's what I do on the first playthrough. I wouldn't like try to optimize my ending team or whatever because
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't really know that much.
Yeah.
But I would definitely try it. I would give it a few attempts before. I would need to fail several times before I decided like, okay, let me try and get more
Yeah.
routes done or whatever.
I think it's like it's really good for them as like game developers to give this type of world that is really it's not quite or it's definitely not open world, but it's it's very or it's at least from what they're presenting, it seems very non-linear, which is like really weird for me, and it's like to think about because even games like FE8 and Shadows of Valentia, um, like there still was like a okay, well, yeah, you can do exploration, but like you still need to just move forward, and it's like you can just keep moving forward in the main game without exploring too much. Which is what I did, and it kind of bit me a little bit in SLV because I didn't have the tools that the game designers plan for you to have against certain enemies. So, but hopefully that doesn't matter here. So I guess that solves my own question. Is like maybe I won't explore too much, and it's like just beat the game and then like look up like everyone else who did explore like where all the shit is, and like then then I'll like take time to like in a challenge run or something cook combos and stuff and plan to explore in a certain way to grab certain resources that I missed for fun and interesting gameplay combos that I want to try later. So that's probably the approach I'll take. So any gameplay comments, Lily, about your intended playthrough?
Probably the easiest difficulty, just going for the story and vibes first run, and then from there I can optimize on further playthroughs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it seems like we're kind of all there. Get through the game, win, and then go back and then sandbox. So cool. Yeah. No, I'm definitely excited to play it. I guess I never gave my take on the whole story presentation thing. I guess well, Raisins definitely did. Lily, do you have a take on the story presentation thing?
The story presentation?
The in within the trailer versus your first playthrough experience.
Hmm. Not really, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm playing for the story first time around. I'll be playing for the story for the first time around, and I'm just I guess I'm curious how they're gonna handle this because, like you said, this seems like kind of a non-linear story. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
curious how they're gonna do that and still make it feel like a proper Fire Emblem game.
Well, I think we want to divorce ourselves from I would want to divorce us as a community from quote unquote a proper Fire Emblem game having like a set definition because I think they're going to continue pushing the boundaries. I mean, they started when did they really start? Probably Three Houses was, you know, skill emblem from Awakening, Fates, uh that
Oh,
maybe a little bit, but like this really having so much stuff that impacts and so many other mechanics that impact what happens in the quote unquote traditional Fire Emblem grid style conflicts. Um, I mean, it's basically a whole. My impression is that there's a whole second other game that happens outside of um, the maps, the turn by turn
I mean,
maps. Go ahead.
I guess
Well, yeah, there's the Final Fantasy style battling.
yeah, I
Yeah,
guess what I
exactly.
mean by proper Fire Emblem, I meant like turn-based grid style combat.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of what I meant by like a
Okay.
proper Fire Emblem game is I don't feel like it's Fire Emblem without the turn-based combat.
Yeah.
That is I will have to see how I feel about the Final Fantasy like stuff,
Hmm.
but the grid combat is something that I feel is kind of crucial to the gameplay.
Hmm.
So I don't mean that is what to clarify. That is what I meant by like
Okay,
a proper game.
gotcha. Yeah, I guess I mean Three Houses was their first venture. I mean, because there was My Castle before that, and there was like Base and stuff like that. But like Monastery was like pretty different. Like it was blown out a lot, and then this is actually even like this is like Monastery times 10.
I mean, the dungeon crawling feels very much like Gaiden and Shadows of Valencia, so that kind of stuff isn't exactly unheard of in the series.
Yeah,
It's
So
basically Monastery, except the seminar, battle, and rest options are equally as involved as the explore option is. Basically, is what it looks like.
yeah, and then but you're also going to not just one location all the time, which Monastery was just one location. There's like the world map had like a million different locations, which we don't know if they use different textures and stuff, but it kind of seemed like they did.
and I hope
That's what I meant by
to
the battle option is like just as involved. It's like you press battle, and instead of there's being a menu where you choose where to go, you actually literally have to walk there on the map.
Yeah. I mean, even moving around the map as like a resource thing is like that is a huge defining line between or differentiating this from Shadows of Valentia or Sacred Stones. Is like this in itself is a resource game that you have limited exploring. So you'd like need to optimize a path to like make your way to different areas on the map before you run out of time. Like it's a whole nother layer of strategy that has not existed in another Fire Emblem game.
I mean, I'm actually pretty excited to explore that concept,
Mm-hmm.
provided that it doesn't eventually become tedious to well, I guess whatever ends up feeling like the core gameplay,
Yeah.
the core fun of it. Like, who knows if this ends up being the part of the core of it, great. But as long as it isn't tedious.
So I'm gonna preface this right now because I think people um in Three Houses I think made, in my opinion, they made a personal mental choice, but then they blamed it on the game, which I didn't appreciate. Which was they said they blamed the monastery, but what really was is like, and this is how the whole Three Houses minimalist format even got created by me, was because people were like, well, you have to do the monastery, you have to grind to beat the game, and that's just not true. You literally can ignore the monastery if you want to. It's just people are wired in a way where they're like, the people who are making this criticism are like, well, I feel like I have to do it because it's optimal. Like, that's your own choice. That's your choice. The game isn't doing anything. That's you as a person. So
I think I would disagree with that a bit.
okay,
If it is indeed the strongest thing to do, um, if the strongest thing to do is to do the explore and go through an extremely involved and detailed monastery each time, and that monastery is unfun, then I would say that is the game's fault, because I think it is the job of a game to make the strong thing, the thing that wins the game, to make that fun. I think it, to say, well, oh, you can intentionally not do the strong thing in order to do that. Three Eyes Monster is pretty dog water. Sithis, that's just like your opinion, right? And here's the thing: it is just your opinion. If you say the monastery is terrible, that is just your opinion, because I do think there's a reason that Three Houses was the highest selling and the most played and the most followed and the
yeah,
most like fanficked about
yeah,
one of all time. And I
yeah,
think it was because of the monastery. It was because literally every chapter you were going in, seeing the characters, hearing their voice lines. I understand that there's I understand that there is a section of the player base whose opinion matters, by the way. There's a section of the player base who, is very loud on Discord, who says the monastery should have just been the Radiant Dawn base menu, so they don't have to go through all of
yeah,
that. But I think there's a much larger section of the player base that doesn't think they have to do that. They think they get to do that.
yeah.
Right. And so I think I would be critical of your take of, oh, well, you don't have to do it. because that doesn't matter. What matters is whether or not it is the strong thing to do. And if the strong thing to do is tedious and someone doesn't like it, then I do think that is a fault of a game.
Okay. So I
What
think
actually happens is that I think a game is just choosing to cater to a particular audience. And by the way, that particular audience happens to be a lot larger than people who whine about things on Discord and Twitch chat.
yes.
I mean,
I think that's what the game is doing.
I personally liked the Somnial. It felt like a nice compromise between Fates and Three Houses. But as long as whatever you're doing in between battles isn't like tedious and it's still enjoyable,
Yeah.
and it feels like you're still making meaningful progress even between the main story beats.
Yeah.
That's my take on it.
Okay.
'Cause
Um.
It,
Go ahead. Sorry.
kind of like when you're exploring some of the dungeons in Trials of Lycia, a lot of them have something. It still feels like you're gaining something by exploring them.
Hmm. I will say I think like I think Raisins, your take is valid in the context of being for what you value and want to see in a game that you derive enjoyment from personally. I mean, I think your point about like they're making a game for a certain audience, like that holds true too, but I think also at the same time there are like different types of gamers who play for optimality, gamers who play for completionism, for achievement, gamers who play for challenge, like gamers who play for story, for like it's everybody can like play for a different reason and want different, like they derive their enjoyment from different parts of a game. And so if that part of the game that they're seeking the most, that speaks to them the most, is causing friction with like their enjoyment, like yes, I that makes sense that they can, if you derive the most enjoyment from wanting to do the optimal thing and the optimal thing becomes something that feels tedious and unfun, yes, that makes sense. And it's a fair criticism on the individual basis. Like I will grant that.
Mm, I don't. I actually think it is literally objective truth. Actually, that the purpose of a game is it gives you a goal, and it makes the process of accomplishing that goal fun. Now, I will agree with you that there are different types of players and different types of things that people will want out of a game. However, I wouldn't categorize it into um I wouldn't categorize it into like people who enjoy optimal gameplay versus people who enjoy like completionist playthroughs versus people who enjoy like self-imposed challenge playthroughs. I think in this case it is a story of there are people who enjoy seeing all the character dialogue and people who don't. That's really what it comes down to here in this case. Um and it really is just how excited are you to be in the monastery all the time listening to character dialogue. That's really what it comes down to, in my opinion. And the choice that they made was to cater to an audience of people who love going in and seeing character dialogue and then like getting a supports with everyone and picking out their waifu at the end and marrying them, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I think in order for a game to be part of like a in order for a game to be clearly marketing to I was going to say pandering to, but that's like such a deprecating word. Marketing to a group of people as you described, which is they enjoy kind of making self-imposed restrictions on stuff. It would have to have a kind of like Hades options menu of here's a menu of modifiers you can apply to the game, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It would need something like that. And because Three Houses doesn't have such a mechanic, I don't think any of its game design can be credited as being tailored towards people like that because it just doesn't exist anywhere in the thing. Like it's none of the game again. Like choosing to not do something because you think it's fun is something you can do without a video game. That's something you can, or without a game at all. That's something you can literally already do.
Yeah, but
If that's the
you
kind
can
of
also
person that
do
you
it
are.
in a video game.
Yeah, but you can't do things like character dialogue or like turn-based battling like this without like making rules or a game.
Yeah.
There's a line between immersion and interruption, and Three Houses does dip into the hindrance if you're trying to play the game. Okay, I'm gonna read the rest of this, but I have an immediate objection with that statement. Look at something like every 7 of the characters have depth and supports, but it's super out of the way and optional. Okay, I wanted to read the second half of your statement, Nate, is cool, before taking objection. Going into the monastery and getting the dialogue is the game. It's cool. That's the point I'm trying to make. It literally is the game. It's not something that distracts you from the game. It literally is the game. That's what they were doing with Three Houses. And that's the reason why they made like the most popular FE game of all time, is because that's what they did.
Yeah, I mean, I see it, like I agree a lot with that statement.
And so, and I do sympathize with you, and I really want to take your case and think exactly the same things that you do, because my overall goal and perspective is the same, is that I think people whine about the monastery way too much. I love the monastery.
Yeah.
Right? And I can anticipate someone coming into this game and whining about the overworld and whining about this and that and saying, oh, there's going to be too much. And I say whining again, that's kind of a disparaging term. I guess like I could see someone criticizing the game for this, as, by the way, Lily has sort of proactively done. Lily, I think you said, oh, if it's going to be so involved that it takes away from the turn-based battling or whatever. I can totally get that. And I love Three Houses. I love the monastery. And I do get really annoyed when someone just thoughtlessly criticizes the monastery as, oh, it's just some stupid thing, when it's like, well, there's a lot in here that you can do and enjoy, right?
Yeah.
That also means a lot, and there might be more depth to it than you think, and there might be more to enjoy to it than you think. There's like when I played the minimalist runs, I learned a lot about the monastery because I allowed myself like 6 activity points total.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like, okay, what can you do in the monastery? And then I learned to really appreciate it,
Yeah.
And that's part of why I like it so much.
Yeah.
And I can imagine with a game like this, getting really deep into the system would be amazing.
Yeah.
I
think. Oh, so sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
I was about to finish the point. I do think that there also does require a certain amount of self-awareness in the criticism to say, this part of it just wasn't for me, right? In the same way, like, for example, I say Fates isn't for me because I find the whole support building thing and child building thing like completely unfun. I'm just like, I have no interest in this whatsoever. But I don't call Fates a bad game. I just say it's not for me. Right? So I am able to look at that and I'm able to see this mechanic. And instead of calling it a bad mechanic, I just say tons of people love this. There are people who will spreadsheet for hours and hours and hours to like make the optimal kids or do the kid pairings or match make every single person in order to get a full playthrough, and they have tons of fun. And I don't want to say that that's dumb or not Fire Emblem, because it is Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
It's just not the thing I like. So I would just say this isn't for me. And I would rather say that than say, oh, this is bad or poorly designed or whatever, or decry the whole entire system, when it's giving a bunch of people exactly what they want. And in this, I look at this and I'm saying, wow, huge world map. I would love to really open this up and learn how to, optimize this. Go into all the towns and see what's in it. If there's different stuff in it, that's amazing. If there's some battalions you can pick up here or there, that'd be amazing too. I think that would be really cool. And I'm glad that would exist. And you know what? If you go in there and there's like support conversations to read and dialogue and like voice dialogue everywhere, that'd be even better, because I'm sure a lot of people would love that too.
Yeah.
I do think probably my greatest counter criticism to the people whining about Monastery is actually that and this is maybe getting into some completely different topic. I think probably the worst advice you could give someone who doesn't like Monastery is to tell them to start their next playthrough on New Game Plus. I think that's like the worst thing you could possibly tell them. Like, just do New Game. If you do New Game Plus, then you're going to have 10 activity points and you're going to spend ages at Monastery. Like the actual joy of the game is in unlocking the stuff. And if you just new game plus it and like, oh, well, now you don't have to grind all the stuff anymore. No, what's going to happen is you're going to have a unit with like King of Lions Core and Bowfair in Chapter 2, and that's going to rob all the fun out of the turn-based tactics. And then you're going to spend 3 times as long in Monastery because you have 5 times the activity points. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's probably the criticism I would levy. That's the counter criticism I would levy.
Yeah.
And if I were to take your side, that's the stance I would take the most. Is like, well, the reason Monastery sucks is because actually you didn't get into it enough.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, because I do think that, you know, okay, you covered like 7 topics, and I'm like trying to like
I apologize
summarize
for that. I
wholly,
realize.
wholly like holistically in one statement, like all 7. I mean, you definitely have points. Like I think that your perspective, I do still maintain that like, okay, I agree with a lot of what you said. I think that parts of what you said, like, that I maybe don't agree with are more along the lines of, like, it's just a matter of perspective rather than it just being wrong. And, like, I think, like, TR in chat here, like, nailed it, is that my case is basically that if it's not the game that you want, you don't have to play it that way. Like, that's the choice that you make. So, like, when you played Minimalist, like, you made a choice to play the game in a way that was definitely not the way that it was made, right? You made that choice.
Mm-hmm.
And you derive, like, more enjoyment out of it because you have this canvas and you like pieces of it and you want to experience it in a slightly different way. And so you can choose the pieces that you interact with or don't interact with, and you create a new experience for yourself, and you had a good time. So, like, people only normally think about that in terms of, like, doing a challenge run, but, like, it like, I think the word challenge becomes, like, an operational thing of, like, well, you only take this action if you're trying to make the game harder and achieve something more. But I think it really can just be applied more globally of just, like, you can just make the game more enjoyable or less enjoyable by choosing to engage more or less with mechanics of the game, pieces of the game that you do or do not like, more or less. So I get that it is hard for people who like want to optimize the shit out of stuff to like be like, well, I just feel compelled to because this is clearly a strong option in the game, and I want to, you know, have a strong result, and so therefore I feel like obligated to engage with this thing that I don't actually like. But you can also make a choice of like, hey, maybe let me shift my priorities to like more enjoyment and glass half full. This game does have a lot of mechanics that I enjoy, and so yeah, maybe it's like not the most optimal thing, but in this moment, in this situation, I can prioritize my enjoyment in this nuanced situation and not engage with this one mechanic this one time or however many times.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, like as I'm going to go come into this game with an open mind because like I'm actually pretty looking forward to some of the exploration. I'm not necessarily again. I want to do the turn-based combat. My just hope is that some of what I enjoy doing, which is the turn-based combat, is there is a balance to be had, and I'm hoping that we'll have it. Otherwise, I this could even turn into a game where most of the game happens. This looks like the type of game where most of the actual like most of what you're doing looks like to be like prep for the battles. So as long as that is enjoyable, then that could be a different way to experience Fire Emblem for at least this
Mm-hmm.
title. So,
Yeah.
given how much that we have seen outside of the main battles,
Mm-hmm.
but honestly, I do as much as I enjoy turn-based combat, I do like exploring. So I just hope that they've I hope that from what we've seen, that they are showing different areas that you can see and look various locations across the continent, even if
Yeah,
it's not a true open world.
yeah. I mean, these places look pretty different, like even just in these two instances.
I like the elephants. I like the ostriches.
Yeah, and there's night and day. Looks like I don't know if maps will be at night and day, but that would be kind of crazy. Yeah, like there's night and day. This okay. Yeah, but anyways, I mean, this looks like really different from other areas too. So
Yeah, that is cool.
yeah, I mean, this is like, I mean, it's like the city itself is like the monastery, and then like every single other point on the map is like, I mean, it's like Three Hopes was kind of like this a little bit, so a little bit. Okay. Um, well, that was a fun conversation. I mean, yeah, like Nate from chat, like like fear that the grid is gonna go away. I would be surprised if they got like it. Obviously, here the grid is being minimized as a relative part of the overall gameplay experience. The percentage on which finishing the game will or not requires, but the percentage of a finished playthrough that is grid-based turn-by-turn combat is probably going to be the smallest it's ever been in any Fire Emblem game, in order to complete a playthrough. So, but I think Fire Emblem knows that turn-by-turn grid is what their calling card is. It's like the core part of their brand, and it's why they can continue to differentiate themselves from other like big name franchises like Final Fantasy, which dallied in it for a brief period, but mostly is not like that anymore. And like other like fantasy RPGs, uh, this is the turn by turn on a grid. It's like one of the number one turn by turn on a grid fantasy RPGs brands in the world. So um, I wouldn't worry too much about that because I mean that even the mobile game is literally all about turn by turn on a grid. So that's actually the most popular Fire Emblem game of all time. So I don't think they're going to go completely away from that, but I can see them venturing out and becoming doing more of this. Maybe the next game will be like this as well, where it's turn by turn grid will be again like some not obviously majority portion of an expected playthrough. So, which I think I'm fine with. So, okay. Anything else?
I already have that. I already mentioned I have that. I have the special edition pre-ordered, so I'm excited. I am excited to give this game give a game a chance, and to use the unit that has a gun.
Okay. Anything else from you, Raisins?
Not so much. I think my like 20-minute rant at the end pretty much covered how I felt about
Yeah.
things in general. So
Plus your keyboard warrior conflict with Sithis here.
briefly, I mean, I also just like disagree with Sithis on most things in general anyway. So the moment I saw a chance to argue with them, I decided, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess then to end this, because I actually do need to get going, because I need to go to bed, because I need to get up early, because I'm leaving for a trip in the morning. Yeah. So, like, stop, like Leah says. But yeah, no, I think I'm really excited about this game. I am interested in the twist that they've shown us, but also hopeful that there is more that they haven't. And yeah, it looks like a really like rich world. It looks like there's tons of characters in it. And like I'm really interested about interacting with the four quote unquote past MCs. If you can recruit the same pool of characters to different armies, that would also be cool. So like, oh well, maybe this person works a little bit better in Kai's army than Theodora's army, just because they lack this type of certain stat profile character, and that would be a good matchup on some of these maps. Like that actually be really, really cool as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm really excited about that, and I think the
Wait, but
name.
that resembles the thing in Radiant Dawn where you split the armies up. Wait a minute, Justin. I thought you hated that part of the game.
I did hate that part of the game because when we got to that point, I only liked 12 characters, so I just wanted to use those 12 characters. So that is completely dependent on how many characters I will like. So, which hey, maybe I will only like 12 characters from this game, but they seem interesting, and this game is definitely going to have more world building for the side characters than Radiant Dawn did. So there's more opportunity for me to be the target audience player who explores a lot and does monastery times 10 in this game. I don't know what to call it. Monastery squared. Exploring in this game and building emotional connections with characters and trying out different character, applying their stats to solve problems in new and creative ways, right? So, but yeah, I think now the title is actually self-explanatory. It's actually a very, very on point title. It's no longer like cryptic in any way, in my opinion.
What, Fortune's Weave?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You literally are just weaving the fortunes of these 4 main characters in an attempt to defeat the evil bad guy in the current time. So, yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, we'll wrap it there. This definitely went different than I thought it was going to, but that's okay. It definitely went 3 times as long as I thought it was going to, and that's okay too. So, so let's finish this out. I'm gonna say bye first, and then I'll hook us up with the raid. But thanks, everyone, for joining. Appreciate your support in chat, whether you participate or not. Appreciate it all the same. And yeah, we look forward to playing this game together. I'm definitely going to take that day off because it's kind of around my birthday, so it's my natural birthday day off. And yeah, this comes out on a Thursday. Okay, so well, maybe not that day. So maybe I'll play it on the Friday. So I'll just stay spoiler free for a day. Surely that will happen. I'll just stay off Discord. It's that easy. So, but yeah, do you guys have any play plans for this? Do you want to announce?
I don't. I'll find out closer to time, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I've already announced, but if I were to do this game on stream, I would just be like a full I don't care about spoilers playthrough. Like, just say it.
Yes. Yeah, I recall you saying that.
It was such a pain in the butt in Engage to like police spoilers. That,
Yeah.
And also, I don't know. I'd rather just not be like a fake person. You know, I don't want to pretend like the story is the thing that I care the most about these games. It's not. I care the most about the gameplay. I'd rather just be true to myself and say, hey, whatever, this is what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
So that's what I would go for.
I respect that. So I will be playing a no spoilers playthrough because I'm going to trust that my mods and co-hosts, which are often mods, will jump on them and stop. And also I'll be playing through this game probably relatively slow compared to everybody else. Again, because I literally can only play when I'm streaming, which is like once a week, maybe twice if I gear up for this game specifically. So yeah, so I will have a very long extended first playthrough. So yeah, so I'm sure everybody will finish by the time I get to chapter 10. But yeah, so it worked out with Engage. I appreciate my mods for that. So hopefully the same thing here. But yeah, looking forward to that. So yeah, we'll come up on that pretty soon here in about a month. Looking forward to that. And that'll do it for our Fortunes Weave coverage. So was really exciting for me. Thank you, Lily, and thank you, Raisins, for joining me. Appreciate your support and your feedback and your insight. Thank you so much.
Oh, of course.
You're welcome, of course.
Yeah. So, who knows when Fire Emblem 5 fingers fighting? I don't know, 5 something, 5 geese a laying, 5. What's the thing from the Christmas song? 5 golden rings. Yeah, when Fire Emblem, so we've got 3 houses, 4 tunes weave, and then when 5 golden rings eventually comes out in 3 years, which will be the sequel to this game, we'll do this all again. We'll be 4 tunes weave experts then. So, but yeah. Well, appreciate it. It was really fun, and I look forward to experiencing this game and sharing our first playthrough experiences together. So, yeah, thanks everyone, and that'll do it for this video.
Bye.
Peace.
That's it.